guys, and welcome back to another live stream for the Washington Commanders going against the good old Chicago Bears here on Thursday night at Soldier Field. We got Jeris in the house. How you doing today, Jeris?
Well, no, I'm doing pretty well.
Good deal. What do you think about this game, man? Where are we at in the season? 1-4?
Do or die.
Yeah.
Like I said, like I was telling ProTech, I equate this game to the Steelers game.
Mm-hmm.
That was do or die. We came out, that was the spark to our season. This is what this game is. It's that Steelers game.
Yeah, the
defense is the one that came out, really, primarily. I don't know if that's going to be the case in this game. But this is a do or die game. I expect us to come out and win with all the turmoil and the chaos that's been going on through the week with the whole Ron Rivera comments about Wentz, which I believe was misconstrued, taken out of context. The William Jackson trade, Dirty Dan, and all that. It would just be great for them to get a win because one thing's for sure, if you lose, you're cleaning house.
Mm-hmm.
With all this, like William Jackson leaving, Dan, and then the Wentz thing. Oh, you're cleaning house over this. You have to win this game to silence all of that.
Right.
Because we got like 10 days of pure heartbreak and heartache. 1-5, the season's dead. You don't have another choice but to just start just cleaning out lockers in week 6. So you got to get this win to silence all of that. You have to.
Fair. Sly RST, appreciate the super chat. 499 says, gotta send my traditional super chat, but HTTC, bro, we gotta get that dub tonight. Bring back E-Flow. I know you made a video tonight or earlier today to bring back Eric Flowers. I would like to bring back Eric Flowers, but I just don't know how much money he would demand, and we don't have a lot of money.
What is he demanding? Nobody ain't pick him up. It's week 6. He gonna take whatever we give him.
Well, I think he would probably take less if he was going to a contender, but going to a 1-4 team, potentially a 1-5 team,
he'll take it.
I don't know, man, because I think we have,
especially whenever we trade Wheeljack, that should be some money off the books.
That is a good point to bring up. So, what about this Will Jackson to basically asking to be traded? Wants a fresh start somewhere else? Do you think this would be a good move on both sides, or? What do you think so far?
I don't want to trade him for no draft picks. I don't want no draft picks. Don't want any.
I know, because you don't trust this organization to draft it.
We need another player. We need a player. If you get if you get another linebacker, a good, solid starting linebacker, quality linebacker, do that. Or you can get a starting quality free safety, do that. I don't want to see him leave. You gave him $14 million. If you're gonna leave, I'm gonna get something, not no 6. What am I doing with that? Like, no. If you're gonna trade them, especially to a contender, you coming up off something. There says some teams interested. I would like to know who those teams are so I can see what I would want from them. But no. I'm just about to I just paid you $14 a year. You think you're just gonna get off my team for the 6? Yeah, okay.
Well, we have completely devalued him as much as we possibly could. We benched him. He's hurt right now. He has a hurt designation next to his name. We used him way out of position to make him look like absolute dog crap. He's got a ton of penalties against him. Like, if there's any way to devalue a player, we've done it all. We've literally done it all. We made him a liar in the sense of like, oh, I got taken out because of my back spasms, and then Ron Rivera's like, let's just say we took him out. So, like, it's literally, we did everything to kill his value, and it's really annoying. What's that?
Ron's saying that to not kill his value. He's saying that to deplete his value.
Deplete his
value? So, kind of like, you don't help yourself out, but he don't help the team out either. So, it's like a lose-lose on both sides.
Wait, deplete his value? No, you want to pump him up if you're going to trade him.
Well, Ron's not pumping him up. He just said
exactly. So we're devaluing him.
Yeah, but that's the
problem. But that
problem.
doesn't hurt Will Jack. That only hurts us.
No, but if Will Jack says like, "Oh, I'm hurt," okay, why would I want to what trade for a hurt player? Okay, if I'm
Yeah.
gonna get him hurt, then I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So he's
Yeah.
kind of like, or he's lying and be like, okay, and he possibly can look extra healthy when he gets there.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure
So
wherever he goes, he's going to look better because they're going to actually use him in a man-to-man press formation that is what made him 13, $14 million a year. We literally used him, the stupidest I've ever seen us. Like, it's him and Landon Collins that we used the worst. That we knew what they were when they got here, and we made them the opposite. Or tried to make them the opposite. And
same
literally,
thing
it's
with
not
Josh
working.
Norman, kinda.
What's that?
The same thing with Josh Norman.
Yeah, Josh Norman. We thought we tried to use him in Jay Gruden's days as a man-to-man corner, as a guy that is going to be our shutdown corner. But no, he's a zone corner that excelled in Ron Rivera's system, right? In Sean McDermott's system. And now we're doing the opposite here. Like, why can't we just go get players that fit our system? Or if we get a player that's good, use him in that way. It's pretty darn frustrating. What do you think about this news of Dan Snyder apparently having dirt on all the other owners and he can't be touched? And do you think we actually are on the cusp this year of maybe having a new owner?
No.
No. Do you want a new owner?
I'm not like all of it. I don't care. To me, it really doesn't matter.
It's the most
I don't.
important thing
I
to a
don't
team.
care much about Dan as everybody else does. I'll never sit up there and make videos about, oh, I want that. I don't care if he's here. I don't care if he's gone. Personally, I just care when I wake up on Sundays, I see my team play. That's who I care about, really.
Right, but he's
So
the one that gets to decide who's the head coach, who's the
I
GM,
understand that
who's
too, but
everything, and he gets in the way.
I'll
And
just
all of
leave.
the off the field nonsense he brings
He doesn't
bad.
get in the way.
Oh, he's gotten in the way ever since he's gotten here for 20. Like, this
He
is the
hasn't
first
gotten it.
time that he's
Exactly.
trying
So
to
that's
step
what
back.
I'm saying.
This
That's
is
what
the
I'm
first
saying.
time he's trying to step
I'm
back. He
talking about
literally
now.
kicked Kyle Shanahan out of town because he was in love with RG3. He decided to take RG3's side, saying those coaches aren't good enough for me, and kicked Kyle Shanahan and went and got Jay Gruden, who decided not to try to develop. Like, he promised to develop RG3, and then that didn't happen. But, like, he's been horrible since 1997 or whatever he bought the team, or six, whatever it was. Dan is literally the worst owner in sports. Not just in the NFL, in sports, in every possible way, and completely destroying a once proud franchise and being a complete scum of the earth with all of the mishaps behind the scenes. Like, he's now also crapping on other ownerships, or other owners, ready to throw them under the bus because of your mistakes. You've made mistakes, so now you're going to try to throw everybody else under the bus because you're a piece of crap?
You take him down right with you.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Is he wrong? Because here's the thing. If that's the case, y'all got to keep the same energy with the other owners. If the other owners got just as much dirt on his name that he does.
Yeah, that's fine. And I don't even care. Go ahead, throw them to the wolves. I don't care about. But you are not a man if you're just going ahead and because you're going through crap, I'm just going to go ahead and throw everybody else, throw mud everywhere else. You're a little bitch for that. It's
They the ones
Be a
they
man,
gotta
own
vote
up
him
to
out.
your mistakes, and get out. You've been a horrible human being this whole time. Everybody wants you out. Get out. Like, and just keep your mouth shut. It's irrelevant. You're out of this for many, many reasons. And then also, of course, the name change. I'll never change the name, and then he goes ahead and changes the name because he's trying to save his own skin. He's literally the scum of the earth. One of the worst human beings on the planet. And he's our owner right now. I wish that we could get rid of him tomorrow. And I hope we're on the cusp. Bring in Jeff Bezos. He's the devil I like. He at least cares about the customers. He would have an amazing stadium. He would have an amazing product. He would spend the money he need to get the right coaches and right players. Like, he would do so much for this organization. We would go from one of the most hated and horrible owners to one of the best owners almost overnight. But I'm dreaming. Oh, man. All right, let's get back to this matchup. Enough about Dan, because Dan is horrible. You know what dirt he has? He didn't traffic sexual favors to broke people, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the other owners have under their belts, and I don't particularly care. They're not our owner. I don't care about them.
I care.
I want the owner of the Commanders to be a different person.
With rigging games.
What's
That's
that?
why I care. I said I care because I want to know if it has anything to do with rigging games.
Rigging games?
Yeah, that's why.
I mean, if that's what they have, that would be massive for sure. But I'm sure, but it can't be rigging games because Dan Snyder would have been a part of the rigging, and we haven't won jack squat since 1992.
I'm saying it could be the teams that's been historic, everybody worshipped and all that extra stuff. You find out they was cheating the whole time. That can destroy a lot.
Yeah, well, if Dan Snyder had that information, why isn't he one of the cheaters?
I don't know.
Like, if you knew that other teams were cheating and how they were cheating, then either why didn't you speak up?
He knew what
when you
they were doing, but he didn't say anything because that's not his team. But he knew it.
I don't know. Yeah, probably racism is.
That's the only reason why I want to know.
Who knows?
Because I'm not with that cheating stuff.
Yep.
I don't do cheating. Like, at all.
They're talking about it right now. Dan Snyder's gathering information on other NFL owners, executives. Oh, God. He is so horrible. He is horrible human being. After 650,000 emails, they know that Dan knows the league wanted Gruden out. The league wants Snyder out. The NFL and Goodell, who support the woke, forced the name change on Snyder. Well, like what he decided to do it preemptively because he knew the New York Times thing was coming out, and so he tried to go ahead and change the name to be under their good graces. But it came out anyway. So he is literally in desperation mode. He's trying to do anything he can to claw his way to maintain ownership of this team. It's pathetic. It's sad. It's horrible. He is a little tiny human being with a big wallet that needs to be kicked out immediately. He's horrible.
Well,
he's a person with a lost soul.
Yeah. Let him send a couple of dollars my way.
Tell him to send him a couple of dollars my way. I don't care. I don't need any of his money. I don't give a crap.
Yeah, I'll take whatever he's willing to give me. Shoot.
But is Wentz a little banged up? Apparently, he is having some sort of shoulder
soreness
or something.
He looks fine with me throwing.
He said he was fine, so I don't think it's going to be a big deal.
No, well, I was watching him throw until they took him off the screen. But
right. All right. Do you have the commercial with Matt Stafford and holding the pizzas?
I'm not on the Fox one. I'm on like watching.
No. Remember, it's Amazon Prime. Do you have it?
No, I'm like on YouTube TV.
Well, it's not going to be on YouTube TV.
Well, it says it is.
Or is it going to be on YouTube TV because it's a local game?
Yeah, it says it is.
Oh. Maybe because it's a local game, they're going to give it to us. Let me look.
Because on my screen it says Washington versus the Chicago Bears.
Right. I wonder if they normally do this on Thursday nights. I think they normally do that on Thursday nights, but they don't show the game. They show like last week's game or something.
On
local
Channel
games
5?
Are on TV. Okay, good. All right.
Because on Channel 5 it shows them.
It's on YouTube TV for DC folk. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna pull up the YouTube TV one then too. We'll have to make sure that we stay on top of it. The game starts at 8:15. So, all right. You have a commercial with the orange dress. No, you're not on the Fox yet, right? Are you on Fox now?
Oh, no, I'm on Fox now.
Okay, with the orange dress, holding the coffee mug.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. There we go. All right, what's up, everybody in the chat? How's it going? 61 of you already in here. Make sure you go ahead and hit the like button for both channels. It's on Amazon Prime too. Yeah, but I want to make sure that me and him are on the same broadcast so that we can keep lined up. William Jackson did request a trade there, Timothy. Apparently, that's been reported. We don't know if that's 100% true. He is not playing tonight, but we do have a long week, of course, after this Thursday night game, so it's very possible he may be on the move sometime within the next week and a half. Hopefully, and not because I think that William Jackson's a bad player. What's that?
Might be in the mix for Will Jack.
The Rams?
Mm-hmm.
I want picks. I know you don't want picks, but I want picks because what is a player going to give me this year? It's not like I'm going to win much this season anyway because I want this coaching staff fired.
Well,
so
I'm not speaking those. I'm not echoing those sentiments. I want to win.
There you go. Well, I mean, I'm all for if they're going to win tonight, then go on a freaking huge win streak and let's get back into the mix. Don't win tonight just to lose next week.
Well, let's just get one. Who do we got next week?
Next week we got the Packers, I think, or is it the Colts?
Right, that's light work.
We have the Packers next week, then the Colts.
Well, that's 2 wins. Don't worry about that.
I don't know. I hope
2 wins. It's 3 in a row.
What do you think we can get for Will Jack? We've devalued him so much. It might only be like a 4th round pick at best, to be honest with you.
What?
Wildcats outperformed him. Yeah, because we used him.
Trade him if the Chiefs wanted him. I'd trade him for Juan Thornhill.
The safety?
Yep.
For the Chiefs?
Or trade him to
I want a draft pick for my next coach and GM. That's what I want. Because I want a new coach and a new GM. I want draft picks. Sources say heading to Jaguars for a 4th. Well, there you go. I don't know who your sources are, but I hope that's true.
Let me look.
I'll walk to the local sports bar and watch the game. HTTR 5 time world champs. That's right, baby. What's up, Bookie? Dr. Pig, they ain't firing Rivera mid-season. He will probably step down after the season is over if we really crap the bed. I don't care if he gets... I hope he keeps the coaching job and then is gone by the end of the year. That's fine. I don't care. A 5th would be nice. I would like to try to get a 4th round pick out of him. He's a talented player. We just use him so poorly. Not give us Tyson Campbell. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Who wants Tyson Campbell? Why do y'all think he's good?
I'm always right. Who? Tyson Campbell?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch much Tyson.
Did you see him against us?
No. I don't remember. I mean, I watched it, but
exactly. Meaning he had very little impact and he was getting cook fried the entire game. Tyson Campbell does not belong here in Washington. I'm good. Give me Wild Goose.
He's a 67.2 PFF. Has 16 solo tackles, apparently an interception. On 27 targets, he's allowed 17 receptions. I don't know. 2nd round pick in 2021.
Well, your sources are definitely flawed because it says nothing like that on here.
12 wins in a row. Wentz has a breakout game starting tonight. Fight for old DC. Hey, I'm all for that. I want to win. I would love nothing more than Ron Rivera to prove me wrong right now. Get the ship right. Scott Turner figures out how to freaking call an offense. Jack Del Rio continues to improve on what he has been improving, but also start to get some turnovers by scheme, starts using players in their correct situation. Ron Rivera starts actually making decisions faster instead of waiting a whole year after he should have made a decision to make said decision, like fire Sam Mills, like fire Scott Turner, like fire next said player, or move said player, or cut said player, or go get said player. Whatever the case may be, I would love Ron Rivera to make good decisions and figure it out for this team. Because I don't hate Ron Rivera as a human being. He's the best human being we have in Washington. But I hate that What Ron Rivera is, he's a guy he's a good guy that thinks he can get more out of what he's getting in his coaches. So he doesn't want to fire somebody until he exhausts all options to try to make them better. He wants to talk to them and be nice.
Talk for what? They do the same thing. There's no change.
Send him home.
All right.
No, I'm saying that's what he wants to do. He wants to give them opportunities to improve on what they've done. So, he believes in their potential and wants to try to bring it out in a nice way.
He has no potential. He
has no potential.
Scott has none either. But you seen what they were. How long they been here? 3 years? You seen what they were for 3 years.
No, you're arguing against something. I'm not saying they have potential. That's what he believes. I'm saying
I'm saying to Ron, you know what they were for the last 3 years.
Which is why I want Ron fired, because I don't think he is good at hiring people and maintaining a staff. Martin Mayhew was a dumb hire the day he was hired. The day.
He hired people who would just say yes to him. That's the problem, which is why he got rid of Cal Smith, because Cal Smith would say no to him. So if you want to say yes, that's who he hired.
That's a good point too.
That's the problem. You have to work with people sometimes that you don't want to work with, because that's what's best to work with. Because when sometimes you work with your friends, that's what gets you in trouble.
Right. He wants to be nice. He wants to be.
Now, I would hire my friends too.
Yeah.
What if you're trash? You're gone. That's just me. I don't care if you're my brother or not, or whatever the case. If you suck, get off my team. We're cool, but you're not on my team. Right. You're not coaching no more for me. I don't care if we cool or not. Bye. Find somebody else. But Ron doesn't have that mentality. I'm going to ride for my guy. Man, get that out of my face.
It's exactly right. That's exactly what he's doing. And it's very frustrating with watching it just take forever to make decisions. But I knew that we were in trouble as soon as he hired Martin Mayhew, honestly, because Martin Mayhew is the one that's building our team, a guy that's built an 0-16 team, a 1-15 team, or whatever it was.
Whatever his name was.
The guy that's supposed to be more of like around the NFL.
Whoever he was, nobody don't know who he is. And we ain't seen him since that one day.
Hurney, you mean? Marty Hurney?
No, not him. It was another white guy. Some random.
Yeah, I don't know. Martin Mayhew, though, is the general manager. So it sucks.
Quote unquote.
Again, Martin Mayhew is another nice guy, but he's terrible at what he does. You go look at those Detroit Lions drafts, it's laughable. Eric Ebron, Brandon Pettigrew, I wish I could remember. The only hits that he really had were freaking guys like Ndamukong Suh, who was picked 2, and Matthew Stafford, that was pick number 1. Congratulations, you didn't mess up the number 1 and number 2 pick. Like, it's crazy. It's horrible. Jason Wright is definitely more on the woke side, but I think Jason Wright's a good dude, and I have no problem with him being on the business side of it. I don't want him anything to do with the football team, but the business side, whatever. The only thing I have a problem with Jason Wright is how he handled the Sean Taylor retirement jersey. Like, that was horrible on a business perspective, but he's doing his best with working with crap as he possibly can, right? He doesn't have much to work with right now with where this team is, so he's doing his best trying to get fan engagement, but it is what it is.
I have a resting face, bro. Like, I don't get why people think, because people even at work say, you look sad all the time. No, I just don't. I genuinely just have a straight face. That's all it is. Like, I'm fine. Like, I hate it when people say that. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm good. Okay? Like, I'm just have a resting face that's just straight. That's all. What you want me to say? Smiling all that? No.
Yeah, that's what TV's about. You gotta stay positive and smile.
I'm sitting here listening to you, waiting to respond. They like with your face is just like, what you want me to do? Smile the whole time while listening? Like, come on.
That's what TV is. You look at the people on TV, they're
Skip and Shannon, they just sit there, listen to each other, and go back and forth. Ain't no.
Well, Skip and Shannon are a different type. They're in a debate format that is meant to argue, so they're looking tough and trying to look
Okay,
mean
Chris
almost.
Collinsworth and Troy Aikman and them in the booth. They not smiling.
Of course they are. But they're most of the time their faces aren't on TV. But when they're on TV, they're smiling all the time.
I must need a new TV.
Oh, that's funny. Anyway, what's up, everybody? These tweets on the bottom of the screen for the pregame, crazy. They clowning the game. Oh, I don't even know what's going on. I haven't looked at it. Tell Jason Wright to hire someone who knows how audio equipment works for the press conferences. True, Artie. True. Sometimes those press conferences are absolutely brutal. Yeah, it sucks. And they're a $5 billion company or $3 billion company, and they can't figure that out. Yeah, it's horrible. Which one of y'all needs new batteries in the smoke detector? Is there a smoke detector going off? I haven't heard it. I'm not sure.
You must have got some good hearing or something. Maybe that's your house.
Oh wait, I did just hear it. That's not your house?
It's a beep that goes off downstairs.
Is it your smoke detector?
No.
What is it?
I guess it's a security system.
It may be losing battery. That might be what it is. Just chirped, lol.
John Allen just said to the group, how good can we be for one game?
How can we be good
Man, look,
for one gun?
I'm
We
not
need to win
about
one
to
game.
listen. If I'm in the huddle, I'm like, look, y'all was trash the last 4 games, all right? I ain't finna come out here and lose. Now, y'all can come out here and lollygag all y'all want. I'm going to play my heart out. At the end of the day, if y'all not going to come along with me, I did my job and I'm leaving. So either you can come along or you can't. I ain't finna do no. It's no rah-rah speech. At the end of the day, y'all grown men. Either you gonna come out here and ball or you not. If you 1-4, bro, you been getting your butt kicked for the last 4 games. That's enough motivation within itself. I'm not finna sit here and give you no pep talk. You can't get pumped up for being 1-4 in a Thursday night football game to help turn your season around. You don't need to be on the team.
Jason Wright does not have as much power as you think. The report that came out stated that Wright is really just a face and Snyder undermines him all the time. Maybe that's true. Just keep it real. If you notice the reason for the Eagles' success, it's because they focus 100% one game at a time.
No, the Eagles have success because they catered their entire game to their quarterback strengths.
Yeah, or to
not
their
only
players.
That, they have a decent enough defense. The defense is decent enough.
Yeah, you may want to look at your smoke detector. I think that's what it is. Do you know where the smoke detector is in your room?
There's nothing in my room. It's downstairs.
It's downstairs?
Yeah.
Do you want to go see if you can just unplug it?
I can't unplug. It's not the smoke detector. It's the security system. I can shut my door.
Yeah, maybe try that. Maybe try shutting your door.
Yeah, I can shut the door. But
love Dr. Pig. Eagles have Howie Roseman. Yeah.
Who got ball first?
They haven't done the coin toss. They're bringing the flag out, it looks like, for the national anthem. They have a bunch of people on there.
Man, I need to do away with the national anthem. I'm tired of it. I always want to sing the national anthem. Dude, sing that before the game, before you know what I mean? Like,
just because I'm not ready for love.
I don't mind the national anthem. Don't get me wrong. But come on, bro. Y'all could have did this 30 minutes before the game.
Oh, that's funny. What's up, everybody? All right, we are about 12 minutes away from kickoff for the Washington Commanders at Chicago Bears. Oh, I hope we don't see Justin Fields just absolutely tear us apart. That is something I don't want to see.
To have a big day.
Cole Kmet, true.
I don't know why I just sounded sure Cam.
Kick off at 8:16. Calm down.
Knowing that he going against Cam. So that might be
Team in
stupid.
2012.
Let's see if I can find another tight end for the game start.
The dream team.
Oh, I don't have a kicker. Oh, I got a number 1 kicker in the league. Say something.
Carlson.
Say something. I told you, Daniel Carlson's a beast.
I drafted him in other leagues. I knew
Dog,
about Carlson.
Animal.
We about to destroy the Bears 10-9. Oh, that's too funny.
Dalton Schultz ain't been doing what I thought he was going to.
Did you close the door yet?
No. No.
I want the best for the team, but that involves us doing indefensibly bad enough for Ron to be removed. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I want Ron gone.
And
That's what I want. But I don't know. But you can't get Ron gone without failing. Like, I want one of these nice young coaches that are ready to become the next head coach. I want a Ben Johnson or a Ken Dorsey or a D'Amico Ryan or I don't know. I'm sure there's other guys out there. But, like, I want one of those 3 guys, though. That's what I want.
And I want, what's his name? Never mind.
Oh, Sean Payton?
No, I was about to say somebody. I forgot his name.
Eric Bieniemy?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. What up, T Reaper? Any bets? No, I did not make any bets today. I just...
Yeah, I gotta wait till I get paid to actually
away.
pay off the bets that I daggone made.
Nah, you get the return of Zorn and you will like it. I still like Brian Flores. My only thing about Brian Flores is that he's got to be able to be willing to work with whoever the GM is. That was the one thing I didn't like that came out of Miami, is that they picked a player in Tua Tagovailoa. He didn't like Tua, so he argues with management and basically gets himself kicked out. Maybe that report was complete bogus, but that is what my understanding was, and I don't like that part of it. So he's got to be willing to work with whoever the GM is, and the GM's got to be willing to work with him to both be on the same page to be able to draft a team and build a team that would fit what he is trying to do.
Well, at the end of the day, is he going to be forever Wild Goose, or is he going to be Wild Goat?
I bet Commanders heavy. I bet McLaurin and Samuel score a TD. I hope so. I got in one of my leagues, my team has just been
This should be
absolutely
a game where he goes for like 300 yards receiving.
He needs to go off tonight. This does need to be a game he goes off. Prime time TV, show the rest of the league what's up. He's got 19 catches for 326 yards and a touchdown. I need at least one touchdown today and 100 yards again. That's what I need, man.
BS. Bull jive.
Yeah, I heard they wanted Herbert and they wanted Tua. Exactly. Like they got to be. Both guys got to be on the same page.
I don't believe that. They ain't want Herbert. They say that after the fact they knew what Herbert was. During the fact they didn't. So I believe that.
The Miami ownership loves Tua. They are all over Tua. That's why they fired Brian Flores.
And they was right.
Right, but he's talking about like Brian Flores wanted Herbert. Okay, the real bet is who will return kicks and who will be at guard and center. True, already true. If I see Norwell out there, Ron needs to be fired. No matter what the score of the game is, he needs to be fired on that case alone. What?
Larson's the center tonight.
Larson's the center, but Norwell's still left guard?
Yep.
Then that's a problem.
Who else you gonna throw in?
Anybody. You can't watch that film from last week and think that he is still allowed to be on the field. Put in Nick Martin at left guard. He's not great, but he's better than Norwell.
They need to call Eric Flowers. Well, no, never mind. Where's Wes Martin? Where's Wes Martin?
Yeah, I don't know where's Wes Martin? I don't know.
Why don't they just sign him back? He was okay. He wasn't bad. He wasn't great, but he still enough got the job done.
I would literally put Deron Payne at guard over Norwell. Chris Paul can't get worse at guard. That's what I'm saying. He's literally pathetic.
Bring in what's his face? Wes Martin.
Wes Martin, sure, I don't care. Anybody but Norwell. Norwell is horrible. See, I like what Hassan called him last time. Not well. Andrew not well. Because he ain't good. He's not well. Larson, 6'4", 325 pounds. Big boy. That is a chunky dude. I'm sick of hearing E. Flowers. He's trash, or he would be playing. E. Flow is not trash. He was actually really good last week.
He was great last year.
He was just overpaid for what they wanted, so that's why he became a cap casualty. He was going to get $10 million this year, but Eric Flowers would be way better than Norwell.
Eric Flowers was a mauler in the run game, which is why we obviously can't run anymore because we don't have Eric Flowers. That's what he was great at. In the run game.
How come nobody ever talks about how bad Dax Milne is? Oh, yeah, Dax Milne is horrible, and it's. I guess the reason that we don't talk about Dax Milne is because there's so many other problems, right? At least he's not fumbling the ball.
Horrible at what? Let's put it in context.
What's that?
At what?
Who's at what? What do you
horrible
mean?
At what?
Returning kicks.
Okay, say that. Don't say he's horrible in general because he's a
Dax
good
Milne?
receiver. Yeah.
He's a good receiver?
Yeah.
Like, so he's somebody that you should trust at the wide receiver position?
Not in crunch time.
And you should throw it to him when he's
not in crunch time.
To the back
not
of
in
the end
crunch
zone?
time, no.
Okay, so he's not good.
Not in crunch time. That's not a guy you throw to.
Why doesn't Dotson return? Dotson doesn't return because he's the starting receiver. Who needs to return is Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson needs to be our returner. Why? 6'1", 6'2", 220 pounds. Runs a 4.39. Tremendous in open space. You saw it last year with that Buffalo screen pass where he zigzagged between the entire defense and ended up running a 70-yard touchdown. Oh, by the way, if Bod's in the house, I did add a We Score Too Fast emote. So if you become a channel member, you can use the We Score Too Fast emoji. Tim got them receipts. What did I do this time? I don't know. I'm sure I got lots of receipts, but yes. Okay. We got 5 minutes till game time. What's your score prediction there, Jeris?
27-17.
27-17, says Jeris. I'm going to predict a score that I would be okay with moving forward after a win. I'm not going to be okay with 20-17 win against the Chicago Bears. We need to beat this Chicago Bears team 33-7. 33-7, and I walk away with, all right, we may have a chance to come back this season. If we win only 33-20 or something like that, just throw this season away. All right? Justin Fields has been one of the most, or not the most actually, inaccurate passers in the league today. All right? I think he has a bright future. All right? I like Justin Fields a lot. But he is the most inaccurate passer as we speak today. We got to get some interceptions off of Justin Fields. We have to shut down this run game. If David Montgomery goes off on us today, not because David Montgomery is not a talented player. He's very talented. But this O-line is almost as bad as ours. This offensive line is horrible, especially in the middle. We better eat this run game alive. We should be seeing 3 and outs and 3 and outs and 3 and outs. Then on the other side, we have enough offensive weapons that we should be pouring it on this Chicago team. Pour it on. All right? We love to stop the run. We have an inaccurate passer as far as who we're going against. We have weapons on offense. We can run the ball. We can throw the ball. We can do so many things. All right? Unfortunately, we usually don't put the guys in the right positions. And then if Norwell's still starting, that's a problem. But we need to absolutely dismantle this Chicago Bears team on primetime TV. And we can. We haven't had a win like that. I don't remember the last time we had a win like that. When's the last time we just dismantled a team?
Dallas.
That didn't come until the fourth quarter, though. where because it was actually we were losing going into the fourth quarter. We scored 3 straight touchdowns.
Okay, that's 41-17. We beat the crap out of them.
41. No, we were winning 20-17. It was a 3-point game. That's what it was. And then we scored 3 touchdowns to take the lead. I guess that would be the closest thing, but it was still technically a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. I want to destroy this team.
Obliterated
destroy. Them. It's not. I'm just gonna leave it there, and that's what I'm hoping for. Okay. You know what? I'm a lie. I did make a bet tonight. I bet the over. I forgot. I did make 2 bets. How did I forget about that? I bet the over and I bet the Bears money line. I bet $10 on the Bears because I was happy to pay $10 for a Washington win. I hope I pay $10 for a win. That's what I did. All right. B-Rob, man. Oh, I got a B-Rob rookie card today. I bought some new football cards, and I got a Brian Robinson, and I got a Fedarian Mathis rookie card, but who cares about that one, right? Well, at betting the Bears, yep. Yep. My betting in the NFL this year so far has been so bad that I'm like, all right, I can't win. So I'm just gonna bet on the Bears. So hopefully that brings Washington a win. I would happily lose that $10. Happily. The game destroyed the Raiders, and Jack Del Rio was his long con. Is that the game? Did we destroy the Raiders? You might be right over there. All right. We are 8:15. We're ready to go here, baby. We're ready to go. We have 78 of you voting so far on the poll. Thank you so much for voting. 71% of you have picked the Washington Commanders. But here we go. Washington will kick the ball off to the Bears to start off this game. Velus Jones, a rookie, back to return for the Bears. You seeing them line up for the kick? But are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing?
Yeah. I'm glad you read my play call.
There it is. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So they'll let it bounce in the end zone. We tried to actually get them to return it. They decided not to.
Hi, come on.
All right.
Let's get something defense. Let's get something defense.
Situated. All right. So Justin Fields coming onto the field for the first time tonight.
I mean,
David Montgomery, Equineme St. Brown. What's up?
Nothing.
All right. Here we go. 1st and 10. 15-minute mark in the first quarter. Fields in the shotgun. Puts Kmet in motion to the right. 3 receivers to the right now. Fields takes the snap, drops back, pumping, looking, scanning, has pressure, has to escape to his left, and he will still slip a couple of tackles, and he's going to get out, and he will get a gain of about 6 or 7. 2 Washington defensive linemen had a chance at tackling him, and he slipped the tackle twice.
Such a beast.
It was Jonathan Allen jumping for him, but Justin Fields has elite speed. Elite 4.3 type of speed this guy has. We have to keep him contained. All right, 2 running backs in the backfield with Justin Fields. 1 motions over to the right, takes a snap, play action, looking to his left, throwing it quickly, and it will be completed on Kendall Fuller.
And this is the matchup that's going to be brutal all night. Darnell Mooney versus Kendall Fuller. Like, they just going to eat that.
Yeah.
He can't check no Darnell Mooney.
And after the first down, right now for the Bears, they're up to about the 37-ish yard line. No, 40-yard line, excuse me. Single back formation, takes a snap, handing off Montgomery to the left side, and he will fight for a yard or so. And it looked like James Smith-Williams in on the tackle.
That's one of the things that I love about Cam. It's not a lot of safeties who can take on a freaking tackle. Straight or would.
Yeah.
He did that. And he stopped that. Well, he cut off the
He's the
outside.
highest. I think he's the highest rated player in the league according to PFF right now. Cameron Curl is. Here we go. 2nd and 9. I formation for the Bears at their own 41-yard line. Tight end goes in motion from right to left. Fullback in motion, now takes the snap. Pitch play to the left is David Montgomery. Montgomery following his blocks, and he will get a gain of about 3-ish, but there is a flag on the play. Looks like potentially in the area of holding, or it could be illegal hands to the face.
Please, though, what's the last thing we need? I hope the flag's not on us. We had enough flags as
The
it
flag
is.
is Adrian Hill on the call. Holding. Defense on Jonathan Allen.
Come on.
Holding will add 5 yards to the end of the run and give them an automatic first down. Jonathan Allen. This is an interesting call. Not something you see very often. Wow, they called holding on Allen there.
That's holding? I
Because
guess.
he prevented the guard to get out there to block.
I mean, he just tapped him, though. He was... Well, whatever.
Single back formation, takes a snap, play action. Fields looking, scanning the field, pumping, has time, pressure, coming up with F.A. Obata! Will get there! Sacked! F.A. Obata and Casey Toohill getting the sack.
It's good coverage downfield. Because he won it, because he was pumping a couple times.
Yep, because he had a lot of time. They went max protection, 8 guys in protection. Oh, he had a receiver. Wow, he didn't throw it. I'm surprised.
He probably didn't like it. He probably, well, I don't know.
Who was it? Was it Darnell Mooney he didn't throw it to?
I don't know who it was.
All right, here we go. Fields in the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back. Looking, scanning to the right, and incomplete. Darnell Mooney was the intended target, and this is what we're talking about right now. Justin Fields is one of the most inaccurate quarterbacks in the league to date. And again, that to me does not mean he is a bust.
I mean, it is windy out there, though.
It is the windy
From
city. True.
From what they said earlier before the game, they said there's a lot of wind, so that's possibly, but we'll see as the game progresses.
Yep. So Fields in the shotgun. It's going to be 3rd and long here. 3 receivers to the left. Fields in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking, pumping, trying to step up, and down goes Fields again, all the way back to the 30-yard line, and 2 huge sacks.
Who got the sack?
I believe, I couldn't quite tell. Was it Payne that got in there? Yep, he ended up running into Payne's arms. It was Toohill that got the initial pressure, and then he made him force into Deron Payne's arms. And also Jonathan Allen was getting great pressure on Patrick, the guard. All right, here's Gill, the punter for the Bears. We'll punt it to Dax Milne. Dax Milne will get it around the 16-yard line, and he'll cut it up, and he will get a gain of only up to about the 23, maybe 24-yard line. We'll see where the spot is.
People love to talk about our offense, our defense. Our special teams is trash. They don't block for nothing. It's just like they just roll out there just for some cardio. Like, nobody blocks.
What's up, everybody in the chat? Appreciate you guys.
They're not giving Dax Milne a fair shake.
Right.
Maybe if they block.
Oh, go ahead.
Maybe if they block for him, he actually can do something.
Oh, Dax Milne is not a great returner. I want to see Gibby out there for sure. But right now we have combined, we have 172 viewers tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't already, hit the like button. And also, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. We're here all throughout. Can you make a new poll that says who you got, Tim or Jeris? That'd be a fun one. Maybe we'll do that a little later. I'd lose it.
I'd lose it. Like, clearly.
What do you think the spread would be between me and you? The spread. How much of a favorite do you think I am?
Oh, heavy. Heavy. I know that for a fact. Heavy favorite.
So out of 1 to 100, how many points would I need to spot you to make it even?
99.
Oh, you would get more than one just by accidental votes at some point. I mean, come on. So now, Justin says he got you back. There you go.
I had to get on my other accounts to give myself a chance.
Get on your other accounts to start voting.
Give myself a chance.
Oh, that's too funny. Thanks for the comment there, Justin. That was good. AG needs to return punts. I agree, E-Man. I agree. Man, Milne got 5 yards on a kickoff return last week. It's horrible, dude. Dax Milne probably has 60 yards on returns this season total. You might be right. I'm so sick of these phantom penalties Washington always gets called for. You know, I understand what they were doing. They said he got his right hand out there on the guard. But what sucks is that, you know, he's getting double teamed. He's just holding on for dear life, and they call holding on that. It's kind of interesting. But it is what it is.
So you tell me Jonathan Allen is that strong that he can stop a guard with one arm while taking on another guard? It's holding. That's just not fair. Whatever.
Now you got to do the poll.
Well, it's time
Maybe
to see what
later.
the office
That'd
can
be
do.
funny. If we're winning and we're having a good time, then we'll do that kind of poll. All right, here we go. 11:07 to go here in the first quarter, and Washington's first drive right around the 23-yard line. Two tight ends on the right now. Rodgers goes in motion to the left. Three receivers to the left now. Takes a snap. Handoff to B-Rob. B-Rob gets through the line, and Roquan Smith will make the tackle for only a gain of 2.
Well, the truth of the matter is, I don't want to see them running anywhere near Roquan Smith. Run the exact opposite way of where he is. Do not
Here
run
we go.
at
Second
him.
and 8. They're going to hurry up to the line here. Takes a snap. Handoff again to B-Rob. B-Rob will run it to the left, and this one he will only get a gain of about a yard. Not much coming in the run game so far. They're trying to pound it, though. Brian Robinson, their third-round pick out of Alabama.
You running it right where I said don't run it.
Yeah, they're running it behind Andrew Norwell. That was a disaster. Do not run behind Andrew Norwell. Agreed. 3rd and 7.
Oh, this is single. Oh, this should be one. Oh, this.
Are you ahead of me?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's single coverage.
Here we go. Wentz in the shotgun.
Whatever they call it. Single high.
3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Has to get rid of it quickly, and he does not. We have no hot route on our team. And is that Jaquan Brisker?
That's why I said before, I said it was single high. I was trying to say it was single high. I don't know why they didn't just check to a slant or something when they was playing back.
Jaquan Brisker, the rookie.
And they showed, I didn't even realize that they showed heavy blitz.
Hold on. Oh my gosh. One of our receivers needs to turn their head and give Carson a target. The blitz was flying, and Curtis is wide open in the middle of the field, and he's just running downfield without turning his head. Turn your head, Curtis. Here's the punt, and he will dive ahead up to about the 34-yard line.
I don't.
Well, you got to give him a target.
They're just running their routes.
Which is stupid. If you see an all-out blitz, turn your freaking head. It's a hot route for a reason.
Well, that's up to Carson to change. Hey, they're coming in hot, so you need to do this or run a quick hitch or something.
All right, fine. I'm cool with giving it to Carson or something. Something needs to change. We can't just have Curtis Samuel with nobody but within 10 yards of him.
Who was the running back on that?
I would imagine it was either Gibby or J.D. McKissick because it's third down.
Whoever it was, they didn't block.
Well, we didn't have enough blockers to block everybody they sent.
But it was man coverage. Why is Terry running a
go route? Yeah, why not just him run a quick slant?
Ran a deep dig.
Right.
I'm like, okay, what kind of? And it's man coverage. Well, why is whatever? You could at least split JD out wide if you seen that. Then that would have took one of the defenders out the picture.
I mean. Terry McLaurin had enough room if he ran a slant. They were playing 10 yards off the ball.
They did, but he ran his route.
Right. We need to do something, dude. We need to do something. Like, you can't you see an all-out blitz, and we have nothing hot. It's ridiculous.
That drive was too quick. It was too quick. We blinked. How long was that drive? 5 seconds?
That's what happens when you have a quick 3 and out. You had a 2-yard run, a
I
1-yard
get you
run,
want
and
to
then a
run the
sack.
ball, but nah.
I mean, you say outdated offense. The hot route's been around for 40 years probably or more. Like, it's not like it's a new concept to have a hot route.
Carson should have checked it. That's on Carson. And
Run
the
a
play
bubble
call
screen
was
when they run a
stupid.
blitz like that. I mean, that's an option too. Literally, all they needed to do was just throw it to Curtis right away. The safety was 15 yards off the ball. Then he makes a guy miss like he's been doing all season long. How many guys have we seen him miss? He makes one guy miss, he might have a touchdown. They literally rushed at least 7, if not 8.
It was single high. That's when you go to your number one receiver.
And the single high was Curtis Samuel. He was guarding Curtis Samuel. They literally ran the engage 8 play on Madden. And we didn't even try to throw the ball quick. Yikes. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, and here comes the defense. Justin Fields takes a step, play action, rolling to his left, looking, stepping up, now throwing it, and caught by Cole Kmet for a gain of about 15 yards. Nice throw to the tight end.
Come on, I don't want to see Derek Force over there.
Justin Fields. Play action, scanning.
That was horrible by Derek Forrest.
Yeah. Here we go. 1st and 10 now at the 49-yard line. Takes a snap out of the shotgun. Play action, looking, scanning. Now setting up his tight end screen. Kmet will run it upfield, and he will get the first down. And a couple extra gain of 13, but there is a flag on the play.
Well, the bright side about it, at least I'm getting some points from Kmet.
Yeah, but I think this might be coming back. Maybe an illegal man downfield. Yep. Ineligible man downfield offense, number 75. That'll move him back 5 yards.
Oh, no, I don't think they.
Oh, I almost forgot to get head of the Redskins up here. I'm all discombobulated. Hail to the Redskins. All right. All right, here we go. 1st and 15. 8:24 to go here in the first quarter. Fields under center. I formation. No tight ends, though. 3 receiver set. Fields takes the snap. Handing it off to the left side is Montgomery. Montgomery trying to hit the edge. He does. And Montgomery will get all the penalty yards back and maybe a couple extra. Gain of about
Jamin don't
6
need to
or
hesitate
7.
on that. Jamin hesitated. He hesitated on that. He should have just went instead of freaking playing with the tackle. Stupid.
Minus 8 yards passing. Get him, Wentz. Here we go. 2nd and 8 after the 7-yard run. Up to the 49-yard line of Washington are the Bears. In the shotgun is Fields. Mooney in motion from left to right. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his right. Has time to throw. Looking. Throwing it over the middle. It has a man wide open. Is number 18. It is Dante Pettis. Is running wild out there in the secondary. We have 0 pressure coming onto Fields right now. We are making this offensive line look tremendous. Well, another max protection. Never mind. That's why, because they literally had 8 guys in to protect, only 2 route runners. We had 5 guys in coverage, and we let a dude open. Good route there by Pettis. Takes the snap out of the single back, rolling. Play action again, stepping up. Fields will pump it and keep it himself, and will dive ahead for a gain of 4 up to the 26-yard line. Under 7 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
Well, they're moving the ball.
No, that was not the offensive line's fault. They literally ran the engage 8. We did not have enough blockers to block the amount of guys sent. It needed to be out as fast as possible. That's on Wentz and the receivers. 2nd and 5. Justin Fields under center. 6.5 to go here in the first quarter. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Montgomery, and Montgomery will get spun down for a gain of about 2. 3rd and 3 coming up for the Bears.
Time to get off the field, Jack. It's time to get off the field. I need to see press man coverage in an all-out blitz.
3rd and 3. We got to make sure we contain Justin Fields. Justin Fields can get out here and run it for a first down. 3rd and 3. Fields in the shotgun. Montgomery back there with him. Cole Kmet on the right side as a tight end. 3 receivers on the left. We got 5 guys on the line of scrimmage. Quick screen to Mooney, and Mooney will get tackled, but close to the first down, diving. It may be 4th and inches here. Depends on the spot. Oh, they look like they gave it to him. I don't know if I liked that spot. Let's take a look. Did he get to the 20-yard line? McCain did not quite get a clean tackle. And they will. He is slightly short of the 20-yard line. I think it's a good spot, actually, there. The change in spot, but they're going for it. 4th and inches. Takes a snap. QB sneak, and it looks like they will get it with relative ease. So that'll put them inside the red zone up to the 19-yard line. Here come the Bears. Da Bears. Still tied, I see. Yes, it is. What up, Maddie? What's up, everybody in the chat? How you guys doing? All right. Under center, 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. 3 receivers bunched to the right, tight end on the left, single back formation. Pettis goes in motion, takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Montgomery. Montgomery will get spun around for a gain of at least 4. Oh, Daron Payne shoving a guy to the ground. And they will not throw the flag. It was a bit of a flop there by number 67. Number 67 flopped hard.
That's what I love about Daron. Daron the only thug on the defensive line.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, Daron Payne got shoved before. Oh, yeah, that was a horrible acting job there by Mistifer. 2nd and 5. A little flop action there. Here we go. At the 14-yard line, takes a snap, jet sweep to the left is number 12, and he's zigzagging, has blockers in front, and he will get the first down. Felix Jones
is so horrible at containing. Like, he goes for it every time. Every
First
time.
and 10.
Horrible at
There's
containing.
Eberflus, first-year head coach here for the Bears.
Oh, boy.
First and goal now for the Bears. Up to about the 5-yard line. They mark it at the 6. Fields in the shotgun. 2 receivers out wide to the right. Fields takes the snap. Handoff to Montgomery. Montgomery tries to do a jump step, but nice tackle by Curl. Only allows a gain of a yard. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
We need a pick. I just want to see one interception. Just one. Just give me one. Just one. Watch the read option, too.
Here we go. 2nd and goal. 2:45 to go here in the first quarter. Fields in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. St. Brown goes in motion now to the right. 3 receivers to the right. Fields takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Here comes a blitz. Pumped up in the air. And where is somebody going to get it? And it's intercepted! Jonathan Allen comes down with the interception, and Washington gets their first turnover.
That was me.
Since week 1.
I said all I want is an interception. That's what I said.
There it is.
I called it. I said I need an interception.
You did. Jeris did. Called the interception. Jonathan Allen, off the tip. I didn't quite see who tipped it, but it does go up in the air, and it's an interception. F.A. Obata? There you go.
It went off his helmet.
Hey, it's not a clean pick, but I'll take it. A turnover is a turnover,
If John wasn't going to get it, Cam was going to get it. It was going to be a pick either way.
I know Cam was there, right there, running into Jonathan Allen. I'm just glad they didn't run into each other and drop it. That would have been horrible. But hey, What's up, everybody? There we go. We got a pick. Love it, love it, love it. Bot in the house. What up, Bot? It takes a D lineman to get a pick. Our secondary is a pile of garbage. Yeah, fish out of water. Yeah, exactly. I need to make that emoji, but I did make a new emoji for the "we scored too fast" there, Bot. If you check it out, we should see another one. Now I got to get a fish out of water one. Good googly moogly, says T Reaper. Wow, says Eric Omar. Football fire, baby. There we go, Red Wing says. HUD.net systems. Watch the offense so nothing with it. Or do nothing with it, no? Hey, we don't need negativity right after we get an interception, HUD. Come on, HUD. You could do better than that. Jeris. Remain calm, Tim. Yeah. Go deep, Terry. There it is. We scored too fast. Jeris, say you want a 70-yard touchdown by McLaurin. They want you to predict everything now.
I want an 80-yard touchdown by Terry. Deep bomb.
How about 95? We're right now on the 5-yard line.
Yeah, well, give me a 95 touchdown pass by Terry.
Yeah, there you go.
Down the sideline. That's what I want. That's what I need.
If we lose tonight, let's all put money together on getting expansion team and name them the Redskins. I like it, Juice. I like it. Here we go. Is it somebody wide open? Is there saying somebody open? It literally went off of Obata's helmet. That is hilarious. I like Duran. Look at Duran. He just like puts his hands out. Please land in my arms. Please land in my arms. Awesome. Here we go. 1st and 10. At their own 5-yard line. Excuse me, 6-yard line. Got in the pistol formation. Heavy box, takes a snap. They're going to hand it off to Robinson, who gets a nice run here, falling forward for a gain of about 5.
Every time. Is it on us?
Oh, it's coming back. And it might be on Cole Turner, it looks like.
It might be on your best friend.
Andrew Norwell, really?
I don't know.
Legal
I'm just
formation,
saying.
offense. Oh, it's on McLaurin. Terry McLaurin covers up number 88. Wow. All right, well, Terry just wanted an 98-yard touchdown, right? Tim, are you going to make a short video of Jeris calling it? That's a good idea. I could probably do stuff like that. 1st and 13 now at their own 3.5-yard line. Takes the snap, handoff to B-Rob, and B-Rob will dive ahead for only a gain of 2 up to the 5. They're really trying to run the ball here. Force feed the run is Washington, but the problem is their left guard stinks, and it's hard to run. Here we go. Come on. It'll be 2nd and 11. Carson Wentz at his own 5-yard line in the shotgun. B-Rob on his left. They just nodded to each other. They know what's up. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Wentz in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. Throwing it over the middle of the field. Has his man, Cole Turner.
Right there.
There's a connection that everybody was waiting for.
My boy Cole.
Cole Turner makes a leaping grab. Full-on extension. Well done by Carson, throwing it over the linebacker, not giving him a chance, and giving only his man an opportunity to make that grab.
And
this
he
is
threw
where
it while protecting him.
Yep.
You protected him with the throw.
1st and 10. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's still 0-0. This first quarter just disappeared. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Handoff to left side is B-Rob. B-Rob bouncing it out and will fall forward for a gain of 4 up to the 29-yard line. And that looks like it will bring us to the end of the first quarter. 0-0. Washington will have the ball, though. 2nd and 6 around their own 24-yard line. People may stop listening to you if you stay as calm as you do, Tim. Thanks, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man.
They weren't going to hike that ball anyway.
Oh, man. All right, into the first quarter. Second
And
and
we're
5.
off.
That's right. All right, 0-0. Literally, the Bears ate up all of that clock. That's annoying. The Bears have 10 minutes and 51 seconds of time of possession so far to get 0 points. They're running the ball well. They have 10 carries for 42 yards so far as a team. And they were moving it on us. We got to do a better job on defense. Fortunately, we did come away with a turnover, but the Bears already ended up at the 6-yard line on their second drive. But our offense, 1 for 1 for Wentz right now, 18 yards. 4 carries, 11 yards so far for B-Rob. We're trying to force feed that run, but we've only had 6 plays of offense compared to their 16. Well, no, 18, excuse me. They have 18 plays to our 6. But let's get a touchdown here. Let's get a score. We need to start really piling it on the Chicago Bears team. Well, let's drive it down the field in 18 minutes. Close out the half. Eric Chavez says, we're not dead yet. What happened to Gibson? They love B-Rob on first down. He doesn't fumble it, and he falls forward every time. So that's what they want. You're 2 plays behind. Touchdown Washington. I can only hope, Kenny. I can only hope. Almost throw Turner. No, he had to throw it over the linebacker. It was a great throw. Can Dan get some dirt on the refs? Well, wasn't expecting a John Allen INT. Yeah, I wonder what the over-under or the money would have been on to say that the 2 interceptions by week 6 on the Washington team would have been Derek Forrest and Jonathan Allen. Carson to Dweeb Wentz. Bates questionable to return hamstring. Ugh. That's okay. Turner's a solid receiving option. The one thing is hopefully he's figured out how to block. Commercial break. I'm going to go fill up my water. I'll be right back.
Oh. I want a touchdown to Terry McLaurin on whatever yard line we on. I don't care. I don't care what it is. This is my stream. Tim's not nothing. This is my stream. This is my takeover. My stream, not yours. Now it's time to see what Carson got. Hike the ball. 2nd 5 out of the shotgun. J.D. McKissick. Carson hikes the ball. Looking. Get hit. Oh, my gosh. Okay, I'm sick of these little dinky ducks. Okay, look for 17. Okay. This is the problem I had when I didn't want Matthew Stafford. They throw the ball at 100 miles an hour on for a 5-yard route. Okay, take everything off of it. Not every ball you have to throw 1,000 miles an hour. You're good.
We're back. Here we go. All right, 3rd and 5. Oh, I missed a play? Shoot. 3 receivers to the right. Wentz in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking, pumping, and Wentz escapes, but he cannot get away, and it's another sack.
They ran a screen. Oh, my gosh.
What was the play I missed?
No, they just threw it to J.D. McKissick for a 5-yard route that he didn't catch. Well, it was inaccurate.
Great.
How do y'all let Roquan Smith, out of all people, get back there? And I had enough of these phone calls on 3rd and 5. That's what you call.
Tressway into punt it away. There's the punt on 4th and 10, and it's a weird punt. Bounces in Washington's favor, but Felix Jones will pick it up and return it to about the 31-yard line. Nice tackle by Khalil Hudson.
Where's Diami? whatever. We'll see as the game progresses.
Diami had a hammy or groin
He's playing.
situation. I understand that, but I think they may be nursing it.
So nursing it, putting him on special teams?
Was he on special teams?
Yes, he was running full speed down the field.
I don't know.
If he can run full speed down the field on special team, he can run a full speed go route.
Who was that sack on, by the way? Did you catch that?
What you mean?
Here we go. I was saying who gave up the sack.
Oh, I don't know. I think it might have been Sadiq.
Gotcha. 1st and 10. Fields under center. St. Brown goes in motion, takes a snap, pitch play to the left side is Khalil Herbert. Herbert will bounce it out to the left, and he slips a tackle, cutting back to the middle of the field, and he's got a big play, and he's off to the races, to the right side. Fields tries to get a block, but he cannot, and Herbert will get tackled at the 7-yard line. Oh my goodness. How in the world did he manage that? Oh, pitch play to the left. And, oh, come on. Is that not a block in the back on Cole Kmet? He's the one that set that loose. Cole Holcomb using that great speed to get back there, and so was Tuhill. I guess they're not calling that as a...
All of them overcommitted. All of them overcommitted.
Who missed that tackle? In the secondary, was it Forrest? Takes a snap. Play action, rolling to his right, has to escape, now coming back to the left. Fields stays on his feet, and he has a block. Now he's trying to get to the outside, and it'll be pushed out of bounds by Forrest. There is a flag on the play, though. We have 12 on the field. Really? $13 would not have helped.
How, bro? Jack Del Rio. How?
12 men in formation. Replay first down. We are so good at this.
I wonder what
game.
Ron, are you arguing that you didn't have enough time to like set your men on something?
They're lined up.
Okay. Whatever. Like, whatever. I guess. That was stupid.
All right. 1st and goal from the 3. Herbert stays in the game. 2 tight ends to the left, 2 receivers out wide to the right. Takes a snap. They hand it to Herbert. Herbert trying to bounce it, and he will not get a lot on that one. Maybe a half yard. And Montez Sweat and company in on the tackle. What's wrong with our run game? It's we stink. That's what's wrong. 2nd and goal. 12.5 to go here in the second quarter.
Well, I need another pick. Pick 6.
Let's do it. 12:20 to go here in the second quarter. Justin Fields in under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Fakes the reverse. Looking. Floats it to the end zone and just overthrows a wide open tight end in Griffin. We got lucky on that one. 3rd and goal. Ugh. Justin Fields would want that back.
Really, it probably could be the win. Like I said, the win is definitely a factor.
Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Fields in the shotgun. Herbert still in the game. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking, scanning. Now rolling back to his right. Looking, keeps it. He's going to try to make a guy miss. Diving for the end zone. And they will get to the half-yard line. And another decision to make here for the Bears. They went for it on 4th down earlier and got it.
Yeah, you should go for it. Because even if you don't get it, we have terrible field position. Like horrible, like horrific. We're not doing nothing with it. But, like...
All right, so Justin Fields and company will stay on the field here. Under center. Puts a man in motion. Takes a snap. Handoff to Herbert. And Herbert, will he get there? It does not look like it, and it may be a goal line stand. The runner is this short, and we have 0 touchdowns. Unbelievable. Stuffed. I like that. Somebody said Washington 0, Clemson 0 because of the orange. With the C and everything. That's funny. Our season turned around when we had a huge stop against the Steelers 2 years ago. Let's do the same. That's true. We did have a 4th down stop on the Steelers, but can we do anything with it? This game may end in a 0-0 tie.
It was smart, though. It really was. Like I said, if they don't get it, hey, we're like terribly and like we're not doing nothing with this drive.
We're not. They're gonna run the ball a couple times to get for the punter. That's
Panthers 0, Clemson 0. Or you could say Alabama 0, Clemson 0, because we have a ton of Alabama players. I can't wince any longer. He'd be looking butt.
I'm not even gonna respond to those.
Feels like a scrimmage. Watch Turner call a run behind Norwell. Safety. Oh, please. Norwell was absolutely horrible. I can't believe he's still on the field. It's a fireable offense. I'm not kidding. He is that bad.
I like Norwell.
Trolling. He's a trolling. Alabama would beat the Commanders. Alabama would drop 50 on us. I didn't know the Bears were this bad. Oh, the Bears are bad. The Bears are bad. But we're bad too. This is 2 bad teams. All right. Here we go.
Everybody just be quiet and enjoy the game.
We about to get something started. We about to get something started. Let's get it started in here.
Is it Cole Holcomb? Well done, Cole. Cole Holcomb in on that one. And Montez Sweat. And was it Cameron Curl? All 3 of them in there.
Why?
All right, 1st and 10. At their own half-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 1, actually. I formation. Rodgers takes the snap. Trying to get him to jump. Doesn't work. Hand off to the fullback is B-Rob. And B-Rob will only get a gain of about 1. What's the plan with Jackson? Hopefully we trade him. What's up, Randy? No, that was from Al Galdi. Here we go. 2nd and 9. At the 2-yard line now. Wentz in the shotgun. Motions out Rodgers. Heavy tight end set. He's actually in the pistol. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle, and B-Rob will spin off some tacklers and fall forward for a gain of 3. So 3rd and 6 coming up for Washington.
We got to do something.
All right, 3rd and 5. Under 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 3 receivers to the right. Wentz in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, quick throw to the right side, and he has Terry McLaurin! And McLaurin breaking tackles up to the 23-yard line.
Well, what are you looking at? Slant.
Yeah, you got... Ooh, slipping it is Johnson. Nice. All
How
right,
about do
here
that
we
a
go.
little more often?
First
Yeah,
and
a little
10.
more. A little more.
9:15 to go in the second quarter. At their own 23. Samuel's in motion from right to left. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his right is Wentz. Wentz throwing it and inaccurate. And fortunately not to be picked there. Kyler Gordon there to poke it. So 2nd and 10. Logan is not healthy right now.
Who needs Logan? We got Cole. Forget Logan.
Did I just see a bootleg? Who the heck is calling plays? Because it ain't Scott. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. 2 tight ends set. In the shotgun is Wentz. Wentz takes a snap. Play action. Quick throw. Caught by Turner, and Turner will fall forward for a gain of about 5. Kyler Gordon on the tackle.
They're down. Let's get something. We need some momentum. This is our drive right here.
3rd and 5.
Cole Turner looked so apart, man.
What does Washington have in the arsenal here? 3rd and 5. They went slant route to Terry last time. Let's see what they got here.
Single high
Empty
again.
backfield set. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Looking to his left. Throwing it deep and just out of the reach of De'Ami Brown. And that'll bring up 4th down. 8:14 to go here in the second quarter. And Washington will have to punt.
I hate that.
See what happened here. He's kind of grabbing, a little grabby there, but
I hate that play. Why do you take your shot there? Whatever.
yeah, I don't know why that's the shot on 3rd and 5. It is what it is, though. All right, it'll take a nice Washington bounce, and it'll go to the 23-yard line. So
That's
flipping
your
the
shot?
field.
That's your
is-
shot with a single high safety. With Terry McLaurin one-on-one covered. That's your shot. That's what you draw up. Not Terry go deep. De'Ami go deep.
I mean, De'Ami had the 2 big plays last week, so do we not like De'Ami now after the 2 big plays
Not
last
so,
week?
but okay, one-on-one, who would you rather have?
Yeah, of course I would rather have Terry.
And plus, the daggone, you clearly seen the safety right there, too, anyway. So he was shading his way.
Yeah, because there's 3 receivers over there. I would have to look at it. That'll be definitely one for the film room when we do that. I don't know if I'm going to wait till next Tuesday to do the film or not. Now I don't know. Do we do the film before that? Or I don't know. Actually, I can't. I won't be able to do it any other day because we won't have the film by tomorrow. It usually takes longer than that.
I mean,
I have a
I'm
wedding
not
to go
going to sit here and
to.
stress over how we should get 17 the ball. But you should just continuously to get 17 the ball.
Right.
Like, come on, bro. Anytime it's man coverage one-on-one, 17 should be getting the ball.
This is a good point too. Why are we always throwing it outside the numbers? Yeah, because this is exactly what our coaching staff does. What was the knock on Carson Wentz when he came here? He struggles to throw outside the numbers. How often are we throwing outside the numbers? It's like every deep shot is outside the numbers. Every single one. We refuse to put our players in the best possible positions. We refuse. It's very rare we're throwing it to the middle of the field. At any level, let alone deep. It's why we can't attack the middle of the field more is very, very frustrating. I mean, look where we did it. We did a slant pass to the middle of the field for Terry. We did the tight end catch to Cole Turner, and he's completing those. But no, let's not do that. Let's not continue to do what he's good at. Let's struggle. Make him struggle a little bit. That's a nasty catch by Pickens. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Well, I guess the
Birds.
defense will have to score a touchdown because the
Yep.
offense apparently can't. Come on, defense. I need a pick 6.
You haven't heard about the Chicago Bears all-time defense in 2022? They're the best defense in the league. I don't know if you heard about that. Here we go. Fields in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Play action. Fields looking, scanning the field, throwing it to the right. Has a man wide open is Darnell
Why
Mooney.
are you playing that far back anyway?
And big first down because we can't move the ball, but Justin Fields, he's destroying us right now. 5 for 9, 69 yards. And if it wasn't for a deflected pass off a helmet, he would be having a great day.
This is so stupid. Jack
Benjamin
does
St.
the
Juice.
same dumb stuff all the time. He just makes it easy.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Takes the pitch to Montgomery. Pitching it, trying to cut it up the middle, and he will fall forward for maybe a gain of about 3 up to the 48-yard line. 7:24 to go here in the second quarter. It's 0-0. Bears on the move. I come in peace. I just don't get how you have a number 1 wide receiver and just don't use the dude. It's crazy. It's crazy, Randy. It's very frustrating. Second and 7. Fields in the shotgun, 2 running backs with him. Takes a snap. Hand off to Montgomery up the middle. Montgomery, nice jump step and will fall forward for another gain of about 3.5. So setting up a 3rd and manageable here for the Bears.
We got to get off the field here.
Rogue Shadow says Jack Del Rio deserves a raise.
No, he don't.
All right, 3rd and a long 3 here for the Bears. 6:26 to go.
Go, come on.
Got to get a stop here, keeping him out of field goal range. St. Brown goes in motion to the right. 3 receivers to the right now. Fields in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Scanning the field. Going deep. And incomplete. Overthrown. Looking for Mooney. And no flag on the play. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Bears will have another decision. So far, they have gone for 4th down twice in this game. Will they do it again? How many losses until Sam Hell? I say 7. Once we reach 7 losses, chalk it up and move on. All right, Gill in to punt it, trying to put Washington, pin him back. 4th and 3, 6:09 to go. It's 0-0. What a beautiful, wonderful game here on a windy night in Chicago. Thursday night fans are loving it. They have not seen a touchdown on Thursday night since 2 weeks ago. It will be fair caught at the 17. Not a very good punt there by Gill. So considering they could have pinned him back really deep, but he gets it at the 17-yard line, and that's where Carson and the Commanders will start this next drive.
Let's get a touchdown. That's what I want to see. Not no deep shot, no D Army right now.
I want to see everything to 17 bars.
Yep. You don't know how to fast forward your live stream, right?
Not on my Xbox, no. They can't.
So when you like move the joystick, you don't see a little gear.
It'll go up, but it's not going to go up. It's at its max.
Max what?
It's at its max that it can go up to. It can't go any further.
Max what?
It can't go any further. There's a button. Just like YouTube, when you go up and down, you go to the thing, it's like that.
No. Do you see a little gear? Like a for settings, a little gear.
What do you mean?
Like when you move the joystick and you see like where it says live and you can fast forward 15
Man.
seconds and you have like the whole.
I don't have a fast forward.
Yeah, you don't have a fast forward. That's fine. But there's a gear. Do you see like a cog that says settings?
I see something, but it doesn't say settings. Like 3 dots.
No, it's right next to the dots. It says settings. Right
It
next to the
says
dots.
HD, closed captions, and there's a check symbol.
All right, hit the. What does the 3 dots get you?
Audio options, auto pause, send feedback, and stats for nerds.
So you don't see like a little gear at all.
No.
Send me a picture of what you see right now, and we're going to do this next time. Take a picture of that real quick, and let's get back to it. All right, here we go. Wentz in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. McLaurin goes in motion, takes a snap. They're going to throw it out to him as a screen, and he's going to get up the field, and it's a nice play on first down. Gain of about 14, maybe 15. There we go. Now we're finding ways to get Terry McLaurin the football. Red House, not Roadhouse, says, announcer says Terry is Wentz's favorite target. Lols. Yeah, that's a fake news.
Yeah, that's a classic.
I wish it was. But here we go. 1st and 10. 5:35 to go here in the second quarter. Now up to about the 31-yard line. Wentz under center. Puts Curtis in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff to left side is B-Rob, and B-Rob will cut it up the middle and will get a gain of only about 2. Why do we continue to run it behind Andrew Norwell is beyond me. It's beyond me. I don't understand it. I feel like we've exclusively ran it to the left. Am I wrong?
Yep. That's where they want to run it. I mean, I'm trying to figure out why Gibby's not getting no carries.
Right? Here we go. Under the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter. Wentz in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Curtis in motion. Stays on the right side, though. Lines up in the tight end spot. Takes a snap. Play action. Wentz looking, scanning, throwing it underneath. Caught by Curtis. And Curtis will slip and only get a gain of 2. Nice tackle by Wilson.
Well, at least he finally got a target. Shoot. What's down is this 3rd and what? Why is Gibby not getting no bump? Why do I keep seeing JD?
Because JD's the 3rd down back. Gibby's not the 3rd down back. Here we go. 3rd down and 4.
Oh,
4:07 to go. Empty backfield set. Wentz takes the snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw over to the right side and incomplete. Looking for McKissick.
Why him? Why him?
4th and 4.
You just say, okay, McKissick and Terry's on the same side. I'm just gonna go to McKissick instead. Oh my gosh.
It's horrible right now, man. It's very frustrating.
Why him? It's 3 minutes left in the second quarter and it's 0-0. You want to punt?
Here's the punt. And it will be fair caught at around the 21-yard line. It's irrelevant of who he threw to. It's just a horrible throw. I mean, even if he threw it to Terry, it's still not like Terry's going to catch it. You throw a terrible pass like that, it doesn't matter who you threw. You could have thrown it to freaking Sadiq Charles. It doesn't matter. Like, who cares? Like, throw a good ball. J.D. McKissick will come down with it. I don't know why you like to hate on J.D. McKissick now all of a sudden. J.D. McKissick is tremendous on 3rd down. He was one of the most important roles when we had our comeback into the playoffs in 2020. We were using him like crazy. He was leading the league in catches out of the running back spot. Like, you got to throw him a better ball. The great Watubi sends a super chat. Appreciate it. The under is looking good now. Yeah, looking really good. Neither team can do anything. I mean, this is pathetic, though. I mean, we can't do anything against this Bears defense. And Literally, we were 7 carries for 19 yards right now is what we have. 7 carries for 19 yards. We're trying to maintain balance. We have 7 completions, 11
How about we
pass
stick to
attempts.
what works? How about that?
What's that?
How about we stick to what works? What's been working? 17. How about they stick with that? How about they stick with that? 17's been working. So stick with it.
Well,
Keep trying to run the ball with Brian Robinson.
I don't know. Like, it doesn't matter who you're throwing to, though. If Carson Wentz is going to continue to throw inaccurate like he's been this half, it doesn't matter. I mean, you could say throw it to 17, but if you're not going to throw an accurate pass, I mean, it was overthrown to De'Ami Brown. It was way outside to J.D. McKissick right there. I mean, he's been all over the place. In the words of Ron Rivera, quarterback. He didn't even lead Terry on that 12-yard gain. I don't know what you mean.
Wasn't supposed to lead him.
Heineke time. The Heineke lovers are hilarious. Hilarious.
Well, hey, this is how the Steelers game went, kind of. So
Here we go. Under center. 3 receivers bunch to the right, takes a snap. Handoff to Herbert. Herbert bouncing it outside to the right, trying to get around to the edge. Stiff arms a man, but good, clean team tackle. Rather, I didn't mean clean. I meant team tackle. Jamin Davis ends up getting credit for it, but everybody coming up. You are an idiot. De'Ami effed up that route. It was literally just it was a fade. It was just a go. Where do you want him to go? Quick throw over to the left is a screen pass caught by Mooney, and it's a gain of 6-ish, maybe 5. It'll be third and change.
Let's get off the field.
3:06 to go and counting. Third and 4.
Get off the field.
Justin Fields in the shotgun. 2:45 to go, and it's 0-0. Komet in motion. Fields takes the snap. Here comes a blitz. Scanning the field, looking, throwing it to the right, and it is incomplete. And it should have been intercepted by who was it? Kendall Fuller. Kendall. I mean, Fields just threw you a gift, bro. He just threw you a gift. Okay, it was a little bit too far out. Never mind. It wasn't like it was just in his hands like I thought it was. It was a little bit too far out.
All right, bro. Y'all got to put something on the board.
Here, Milne catches it around the 20-yard line. He's going to run it to the left up the sideline and pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. And it's a flag.
Bruh, it better not be on us.
I'm getting tired of these almost picks, right? What up, Red House? No, Red House, thank you so much for the super chat. $1.99.
It's bull jive.
All right. During the return, holding against the return team, 10-yard penalty.
Of course, Christian Holmes.
They've only committed 1 penalty today. That's all they've committed. 1 penalty. Do we believe that? All right. 1st and 10. 2:23 to go in the second quarter. Washington has 3 timeouts. They have plenty of time to get into field goal range, but do they have any offense? Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Puts a man in motion, and they're going to hand it off to Terry McLaurin, and McLaurin will spin around and fall forward for a gain of 5.
That's what works. That's what works. Keep doing that. No, why you not?
In Wild Goose, we trust. Here we go. Curtis in motion. And we're going to reach the 2-minute warning. 0-0 in the 2-minute warning. Hey, when you move your stick, is there anything else on the right side of the screen?
Networks, stats, key plays, scores, fantasy, and more to watch.
Oh, you know what? What about the right trigger?
It's the same thing.
It does. Well, I'm saying like, like kind of like a Madden play. Like you can fast forward and you can whatnot with your with the.
I mean, that's what I said.
What?
If I do that, it's at its max. It can't go no further.
And you see what do you see right now?
Kevin Hart. Now the whatever bet $5.
Okay. What about if you hit the right bumper?
It's just nothing. It just pops to Washington Commanders at Chicago Bears.
Because on my screen, I can literally I can 2x the speed. When I hit the 15, it doesn't allow me to go any farther. But when I hit 2x, it does actually go farther. That's what I'm trying to find on your thing. But it is what it is. What does Louis T think? I'm not sure, but
I don't really care.
Hey,
First
you'll
off,
hear that Wentz was Dan Snyder's guy, not Ron's guy. I have no idea. Is that true or not true? I have no idea.
I'm not doing that stupid speculation. Ron wanted the dude. Would y'all rather? You know what? Let me just not even entertain it. I'm not giving up on Wentz. Y'all can. I'm not.
He's not good enough right now, that's for sure. He's got to improve a lot. But he's not going to improve because our coaching stinks. That's the problem.
Yeah, well.
We put players in bad positions.
Listen, I don't care. I'm positive for this game. Anything negative, I don't want to hear it. Because I want to win. That's all I care about.
All right, here we go. 2 receivers each side. Wentz in the shotgun. 2nd and 5 at their own 28-yard line. Goes Washington. Takes a snap. Quick throw over to the right side, and it's incomplete. Cam Sims wants a flag, and I think I saw the same thing. Uh-oh, Wentz grabbing his right hand. Did he run into a helmet with his hand or something? Yeah, that's called a defensive holding. Holy crap. Number 22 just grabs him and holds on.
Well, he's okay.
3rd and 5. I would have loved a flag there, please, but nope. 3 receivers to the left. Wentz takes a snap. Blitz coming. Pumping. Now he's going to float it out to the left side, and it's incomplete. And the flag comes in late. Looks like he's looking for Curtis Samuel. And Gordon might be getting called here. Most prolific. Appreciate the super chat. Says this is exhausting. Pass interference defense number 6. And they will move the chains. Let's see, does he get his head around at all? Yeah, he does. Oh, he runs into him way too early. Yeah, that's a call. 3 receivers to the right. Carson Wentz in the shotgun. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Wentz looking, throwing it to the left side, and incomplete. Nearly picked off.
Why are you not looking at 17 running wide open on the drag route?
Carson Wentz trying to pull his fingers out. He jammed his finger. But one thing is that the that should not have been a pass interference, as in, like, I don't like the rule. But the rule is if you cannot let the receiver have you can't stop the receiver from having an opportunity at the ball before he gets there. Like, you can't just run into him like that. It's a bogus call, but that's how they've been calling it. Wentz in the shotgun, takes a snap, 4-man rush on 2nd and 10, looking, scanning, throwing to the left, and overthrows, but they're going to get a holding here. Johnson looks like he held Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin saying, come on, man, you know you held me, bro. You know you held me. Pass interference. Number for defense, number 33. Johnson gets called in it. Put the short dude in, please, says Truckin' and Way. Yeah, that's a... He's grabbing that left arm, not letting him cut outside. First and 10. Takes a snap. Wentz looking, steps up, throwing it over the middle, and it's dropped by Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel drops a touchdown pass. Oh, come on. That's perfect. Curtis Samuel beating the Tampa 2. Oh, I mean, what more do you want, Curtis? Mistimed his jump, rather.
All you gotta do is run underneath it.
Right. 3 receivers to the right. Wentz in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hand off to the left side. J.D. McKissic following his blocks, getting around the edge, and he'll get a nice gain. And it'll be a first down Washington. Gain of about 17, maybe 18 yards. They're going to give it 16. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. 3 timeouts. Time is not really a factor here, considering they're up already to the 23-yard line. Just got to get it into the end zone. Don't need to hurry up too much. Just let the clock run a little bit. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for J.D. McKissic, and McKissic will fall forward for a gain of 4. Time is fine. You got to keep tempo a little bit, but you don't need to go up, hurry up offense or anything. You got plenty of time. 57, and the clock is all of a sudden stopped. And did Washington use one of their timeouts? They did. All right, with 57 seconds left, they'll use one of their timeouts. McKissic with the best runs of the night. Yep.
Gibby's
Ball
just
hit him
not
in the
getting-
hands.
Maybe Gibby hurt or something. That's the only other thing I could think of.
Yeah, was Gibby on the injury report?
No,
Let's just look.
he's just not playing.
Yeah, they've not used Gibby at all tonight, which is very strange. Like, I'm fine with B-Rob being like your primary back, but Gibby not being used at all is very, very strange.
Maybe he requested a trade too.
You can get something for him. Go ahead. Wentz in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Now Curtis motions over to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. Scanning the field. And Curtis Samuel just dropped a second pass. Bruh.
Oh my God.
What are you doing, Curtis? Curtis Samuel. What? 3rd and 6 now.
Oh my gosh.
We have converted a 3rd down. What is this guy talking about? He said we did not convert a 3rd down. We got one to Terry earlier. 3rd and 6. 3 receivers to the right. Wentz takes a snap. Here comes a blitz. Throwing it to the end zone. And Terry McLaurin does not come down with it. Good defense. And it was a little bit underthrown, which allowed the defender to get a hand in that.
That drive was killed by Curtis.
Yeah, 2 drop passes. We should have had a touchdown.
Yeah, that was underthrown. He was beat.
Yep, underthrown. Tough 38-yard attempt here for Washington.
Curtis.
From the left side, takes the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So Washington gets the first points on the night. 3-0, 46 seconds left here in the second quarter. 2 drop passes by Curtis Samuel, and this game is only a 3-point deficit instead of a 7-point deficit. And here we go. Tough.
I make that catch 10 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Really?
Both catches. Seriously, though, who is responsible for bringing in Norwell and Turner? I can only imagine, dude. They suck. Fire up the band, but mute it. Right? Nope, only firing up the band on touchdowns. That's what we do. Ay. Curtis can't play in the cold, I guess. I don't know, man. That's just tough. All right, time for Wild Goose Supremacy. Trucking with with the super chat. Taylor Heineke. Heineke.
I'm not entertaining this nonsense.
I know. They're, you know what? If Heineke would have thrown those balls, Curtis would have caught them.
Yeah, that's what they'll say. Stupid.
The goose is loose, says Bod. I'm joking. Norwell is Nate Soldier. Bad. He's going to get people killed. He's horrible. He is really just absolutely terrible. 280 of you in the chat. We appreciate all of you in here on a Thursday night game, too. I know there's a lot of people doing this game tonight because it's a Thursday night game, but you guys have chose this one, so I appreciate you guys being here. So if you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, 46 seconds left for Justin Fields. Will they be able to get into field goal range? I'm ending this poll. Most of you want
They about to just run the ball. That's all they're gonna do.
Do you want Ron Rivera fired? Yes or no? What is the fan base saying? Do you guys want Ron Rivera fired? But here we go. There's the kick from Joey Sly. And it will be a touchback. So the 25-yard line is where Justin Fields and company will start this drive. Taylor don't need an arm. Tim, watch the game on Twitch. You'll be more ticked at Wentz decision-making. And plus Curtis got to catch those passes. Wait, do you get like a bigger... Can you get like more of a view on Twitch? Is that true? Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Now it's 4 receivers to the left. Montgomery motions out. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Has time. Now he has to escape the pocket. He does. Rolling to his right. And he's going to get to the edge and go out of bounds for no gain. Justin Fields is so fast. Way faster on Twitch, you think? Let's see. I'm going to pull it up. Twitch.tv. Eberflus. NFL Prime Video. Second and 10. Oh, it is. Yo, pull up Twitch TV, bro. Justin Fields pumping, rolling to his left, trying to escape, getting tripped up, and will get a gain of 4. And Bears will use the timeout. Do you have Twitch?
No.
Try to download it real quick for halftime. Yeah, because they're definitely way ahead on the Twitch system. YouTube TV is definitely... Alrighty. Ron only likes yes men. True. How do you watch on Twitch? Just go to twitch.tv and go to NFL, and you can watch it for free right on Twitch. You don't need Amazon Prime. So it'll be 3rd and 6. Are you downloading Twitch? Like they're like a whole play and a half ahead. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Justin Fields in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Looking, scanning. Rolling to his right. Has buying time. Pumping. Slipping tackles. Now running to his left. He's going to get the first down. And he'll slide at the 40-yard line with 18 seconds left. Takes 12 seconds off the clock. And the Bears will use their second timeout. Can they get into field goal range? Jamie Davis missed that tackle. Yep. Because Justin Fields is tremendous at this. Like, people don't realize Justin Fields is literally Lamar Jackson 2.0. Give this kid time, and he's going to be the next big thing. He is that good. He's just got to fix that accuracy problems, just like Justin Fields did, just like Lamar Jackson did. Uh-oh. Allen's slow to get up. If you bring a spy, he won't do that. I understand that. Like, yeah, spy would definitely help, but Justin Fields is literally that fast. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Fields in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back. Looking. Steps up. Throwing it over the middle of the field and incomplete. He was hit as he threw. And Fields, a little slow to get up himself. Uh-oh. I think he's okay. He's just tired. Fields murdered again. Was it that bad of a hit? Let's look. Deron Payne, oh my gosh, just getting right by a double team and just crushed. Oh, yeah. Yikes. Nice hit by Deron. 2nd and 10. 14 seconds left. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. Rolling to his left. Throwing it over the middle. And it'll be caught by Pettis up to the 45-yard line. And they'll use timeout with 4 seconds. Uh-oh, Fields again slow to get up. Oh, he is feeling it. Chicago will use their second timeout anyway to stop the clock with 4 seconds. Now Fields got smacked there. I think Deron may have hurt his ribs or something. Trevor Siemian coming in as the backup. No, they'll keep Fields on the field. Never mind, because they did call timeout. They didn't need to come off. All right, Fields is definitely in pain. Apparently pain hurts. Yeah, there you go, Bod. Here we go. 5 seconds in the second quarter. I think they'll go with a quick out here. Try to take 4 seconds off and take a field goal. Yeah, just go. Oh, they're going for the Hail Mary. Never mind. Fields will buy time. Going deep to the end zone. And bobbled. And it hits the ground harmlessly. Oh, it'll look. Jeez Louise. And that will be the halftime score. And it'll be 3-0 Washington in an ugly one. Hey, try to download Twitch on your thing real quick. Because it's way faster. I'm going to be using that from now on.
Well, go ahead. You can use it. I'll just mute you when we go back, when the plays go.
Alrighty. If Heineke isn't the starter after half, Ron has no interest in winning now. I just disagree. I mean, he literally threw a touchdown pass that was just dropped. Like, yeah, Carson has not played well by any means tonight, but it's not like he's lost us the game either. Because, I mean, he threw a beautiful pass to Curtis for a touchdown. We should be up right now 7-0. Instead, we're only up 3-0. So And then he threw another one to Curtis that was just dropped. So, it's not like he's going to win anyway. What game would 3 points be acceptable? It's not acceptable. I'm not accepting this at all. But we have 0 run game right now. None. Other than JD's 16-yard run, our run game has been absolutely abysmal. Like, Scott Turner is a joke right now because he's continuously running behind our worst offensive lineman on the field and wondering why we can't run the ball. I feel like out of Brian Robinson's 7 carries, at least 6 of them have gone to the left right behind Norwell. At least. Like, there's no hope for B-Rob to go anywhere on the field because nobody's blocking in front of him. Because he's running right behind our worst blocker. I bet that's what the film shows when we go back and watch it whenever on next Tuesday, is that we just have no blocking. And then we have no hot routes on the field. Like, it was not something... I know everybody was saying, like, oh, Carson Wentz has got to make change the play on a hot route. Like, Carson Wentz has got to... We had it in college at a D3 school that as a wide receiver in the slot, if you saw your man blitz, you turned your head and looked for the football. We didn't need to make an extra call for a hot route. And if Curtis Samuel can't do that as a $12 million man, you can't understand, oh, I am wide open. There's a full-on blitz going. Let me turn my head instead of running it 10, 15 yards down the field, giving my quarterback no option. That's a problem. Like, Carson Wentz doesn't need to change that play. That needs to be built into the play. And we just need to have an understanding of what's going on. It's very frustrating. Very, very frustrating on this one, but... All right, let me go. I don't want to go full screen here. I just want to go bigger screen. This is as big a screen as I can get without going full screen. What do I want to do then? All right, I'll do this. Pop up chat. Pop up chat. Pop out chat. We'll do that. I think. It's not great, but it's something. Tim, I can't agree with you on this one. Curtis Samuel could look all he wants. If Carson doesn't throw it, what does it matter? No, well... Okay, you have to get to the point where you give him a target before you can complain about Wentz. Okay? Wentz has nobody to throw it to if you don't turn your head and you're just running downfield, right? Like, yes, if Curtis turned his head in the middle of the field wide open and Carson didn't throw it, then I would be complaining about Carson because I would say, hey, look, Curtis looked for the football and you didn't throw it. What are you doing? Right? Like, you have to do the steps before you can complain about other things, right? Like, let's say Carson Wentz threw it to Dax Milne on the touchdown last week, and then Dax Milne drops it. It's like, why is Dax Milne the read? Why is he the guy that we're trying to throw to when the game's on the line, when he's a 7th-round draft pick on the field, when we have a ton of other guys instead, right? But Carson never even threw the football, so I can't complain that it's Dax Milne because Carson never gave his guy a chance. So I'm complaining that Carson didn't throw the football last week, right? So, but yes, there's layers to everything, but I'm going to complain at the layer that is holding everything up. Carson can't throw that football if you don't look at it. If you don't look at him, there's nothing there. So it's frustrating to say the least. But it's because Scott Turner just doesn't know how to run an offense. It's terrible. So far, Wentz is 5 out of 14. Yep, he is 5 out of 14. No doubt about it. And like I could excuse some of those, but it doesn't matter. Like Wentz has not been good enough either today. That's fine. It's not like Heineke is going to be all that in a bag of chips. I mean, you had 20 touchdowns and 15 interceptions last year out of Heineke. I mean, we had so many complaints about Heineke last year. Yeah, okay, it's cool. Every once in a while, he does an exciting break out of the pocket and make something look fun and exciting and whatnot on a third down or something. But we saw many overthrows by him last year. We saw many ill-timed interceptions. We saw times where he couldn't see over the offensive line. Like, I don't forget those things either. Taylor Heineke is a fine backup, but he's not a starting quarterback. And right now, I'm not a fan of Wentz. I said before the season, he could either completely flop or he could completely succeed and we go back to 2017. But unfortunately, he's flopping. Right? And in ways he's not, but in a lot of ways he is. He's flopping right now. And it's not fun. But Scott Turner's not giving him any help. We're throwing it outside the numbers a ton, which is something that he struggles with. We're dropping passes right now for Curtis. We're not giving him any hot routes. We're not, like, the run game has been abysmal. We're continuing to start Andrew Norwell. Like, we're basically putting Carson in one of the worst possible scenarios, and then we're complaining about Carson. I can't complain that Carson's the quarterback yet until we're actually doing the right things everywhere else. It's tough. Rather have Taylor out there and Wentz at this point. For what? We're going to keep Wentz out there until...
I ain't wasting my breath on none of these freaking Taylor Heineke fans.
He dropped 2 open passes. Yeah, it's frustrating. One of them should have been a touchdown. Not sure if Fields will be able to grow new ribs during the halftime, right? But he killed it when he broke some ribs against Clemson, so... Richard wrote 3 passes, I'm not sure. Heineke only had Terry last year. That's not putting him in a bad scenario. Sure. I mean, you could ask Heineke to get more help. Okay, fine. I mean, literally the only difference this year is Curtis Samuel right now, and Curtis has 2 drops tonight. At least he had Brandon Sheriff and an offensive line and Eric Flowers that could block. So, yeah, you could say, all right, we didn't have Curtis Samuel last year like we did this year. All right, cool. Well, at least Heineke had some blocking in front of him. Does Curtis have 3 drops tonight? Oh, is that what you're saying? I just remember 2 drops. Curtis, does he have 3? I don't even remember the first one now.
Anyway,
yeah.
Back to reality. Instead of talking about a backup who's going to remain a backup, who should be a backup, and who's going to stay a backup. Anyway, what was successful in the first half was us getting the ball to 17. Our run game is trash. Antonio Gibson didn't touch the ball not one time the entire half, which is also stupid.
He didn't see the field.
So
I don't know what's going on with him.
They need to get the ball to 17 this entire second half. That's what's working. That's what's been successful. That's just should be the game plan.
So just every play go to him.
Get the ball to him.
I would love to get the ball to him more. That's true. But if we throw it to Curtis, he's got to make the grab.
I'm not saying that's not the fact. He should. But this is clearly his game. Clearly, they can't stop him. So keep going to him. It's not rocket science.
Bro, this is hard to watch. I'm hip, Blitz. I'm hip. Reality is this team sucks. That is the reality, my friend. It's completely ill-coached. We're not putting our players in the best spot, and it's very frustrating. We can see it. We can definitely see it. At least Jamin Davis hasn't been a problem. No, I haven't really. I mean, he missed that one potential sack on Justin Fields, but Justin Fields is going to make a lot of dudes look silly throughout his career. He is crazy. He's so fast. He's probably the fastest quarterback in the league over Lamar. Like, he is that quick. It's crazy. The coaching in the O-line ain't helping Wentz either. Yeah, exactly. I could definitely say that Wentz is not playing well. That's fine. I have no problem with that. Like, he just completely overthrew Diami. He way threw it outside to J.D. McKissick. He's not getting rid of the football when the blitzes are coming. Like, you could even complain about Wentz, hey, just throw it to Curtis. Make it obvious that Curtis didn't turn around when you have an all-out blitz coming at it, right? Go ahead, just toss the ball out there. But it's, and we're not, Carson Wentz is not playing well enough. He isn't. I'm at the point, Washington is a joke. We better come out and drop 3 TDs. Yeah. Oh, no, that is not true. What is not true? I don't know. That's why third team, final team. What? Lamar was fun to watch when he played for Louisville. He did. He was. He's fun to watch in the NFL, too. Lamar's amazing. Lamar by far fastest and elusive. I mean, elusive you can give to Lamar all day. I don't care about that. I'm saying just pure speed. Like, Justin Fields is legit speed. I would love to see a race between him and I think he's way faster than Kyler. Kyler's plenty speed too, but way faster is relative. Okay, of course not like way fast. It's not like Kyler runs a 4.7 or something like that. But I think Fields and Lamar are the 2 fastest quarterbacks in the NFL. And I would not be surprised if Justin Fields was the fastest. Unfortunately, neither of them ran 40s, right? Because I don't think Justin Fields ran a 40.
He did.
He did? What did he run?
4.4.
Is that all he ran?
He stumbled each time.
He stumbled out of the blocks?
Both of them.
4.4. There you go. Oh, yeah, he did lean a little bit. Yeah. Justin Fields is legit fast. Legit. Lamar might be faster, that's fine, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was faster. All right, here we go. We got Antonio Gibson on the field, returning a kickoff, and he gets up to the 25-yard line. Antonio Gibson sighting. So here we go, 3-0. 3-0. Washington on the top with the football here. All right, 14:55 to go here in the third quarter. 3-0 Washington. Ooh, Malik Willis might be. Malik Willis is super fast. I forgot about Malik. That's fair. All right, here we go. Fields is legit speed, though. Wentz in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Wentz takes the snap. Handoff to B-Rob. B-Rob getting it to the outside to the left. And he will dive forward. And it will be a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Gibson at kick return. Yep, that's what we need. I love it. We haven't been over 100 yards in the first half yet. Is that true? Against Jacksonville, we may have. Kickoff returners, 1 step to punt returner. I want him to be both. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Wentz in the shotgun. Curtis in motion. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side is B-Rob. B-Rob trying to get to the edge, and he will get the first down. Dragging Roquan Smith to the first down marker. 1st and 10, Washington. If you're wondering why I'm a little bit more ahead now than I was, I switched to Twitch TV, so I should be more ahead than where I was. 230-pound kick returner is crazy. I know, right? And he's fast as crap. 1st and 10. Under 14 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Washington has the ball and driving. Gibby back onto the field now with B-Rob taking a breather. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Up to the 36-yard line. Wentz under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Setting up a reverse to Terry. Terry has blockers in front. And he will spin off a tackler for a gain of about 6. All right, we're trying to find ways to get Terry McLaurin the football. I like it. 13:20 to go here in the third. You're ahead of the Pride version now? Wow. Bro, my game is not even at halftime yet? Nah, that's impossible. Where did I see that? Holy crap! Terry McLaurin fumbled it and got it back. I didn't even notice that at first. How unlucky was that? 2nd and 6. Curtis in motion, takes the snap. Hand off to the left side. It's Gibby. Gibby cutting it up the middle will fall forward for a gain of 2. 3rd and a long 2 coming up for Washington. Wow. So on that reversed, Terry McLaurin got hit in the football, spun around, lost it. It bounced off the back of the defensive lineman, and it somehow landed back in Terry McLaurin's hands. How fortunate was that for Washington? Holy moly. 3rd and 2. We have been abysmal on 3rd down. What do we got? 3 receivers bunched to the left. Wentz in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff. No, play action. Rolling to his right is Carson. Carson trying to bounce around, and he's going to get sacked. Couldn't find anybody open, and he couldn't get to the first down. Good defense there by the Bears. And they will punt it away. Let's see. Was there anybody open here for said Carson Wentz? Play action. Looking. Oh! Yeah, there was B-Rob. B-Rob was late, but he put his eyes down. Come on, Carson, keep your eyes up. If he kept his eyes up, he would have saw B-Rob coming across his face. All right, Tressway in to punt it away. And it will be bouncing around the 20, but it takes a good Washington bounce. Now inside the 10, still rolling up to the 6-yard line. Tress the GOAT. Way, baby. Tress Way is a GOAT. Heineke gets that first down? Maybe, dude. Maybe. How time and he's active. I'd be way more interested in Sam Howell than I would be in Taylor Heineke. I know what Taylor Heineke is. Sam Howell could be very interesting.
Are you really sitting here entertaining this?
I'm just reading the chat. Having fun going back and forth.
I'm not entertaining this stupidity.
No, I was saying that I would be interested in Sam Howell. That would be fun.
No, I'm just saying I'm just not entertaining this Heineke stupidity.
Well, Howell isn't dressed. We need a spark. Is Howell not dressed? I don't know. I love how we dropped B-Rob to get us those 2 yards on 3rd down runs, and we didn't use them for the last week and don't use them again this week, right? The entire game needs a spark, and Wentz ain't it. It's going to happen sooner or later. I would love to see Sam Howell. What's happening with the Caps? I have no idea. No one is talking about our defense holding them to 0 points at half. Well, it's because they're actually driving it on us. They failed on a 4th down, and we got a pick at the 6th. So it's not like I'm super impressed by the defense, because this Bears team is not somebody you should be letting drive on you consistently. And they've held the ball way longer than us. I mean, they've just taken these drives and held it forever. Like, look at the time of possession. Oh, wait, no, we're actually climbing back. I guess we had a long drive on that 3-minute. They had like a 12 minutes to 4 minutes at one point. Let's look. So they had a 4-minute drive, then a 7-minute drive, then a 2.5-minute drive, a 2-minute drive, and then they took, where was the end of half? All right, here's the half, 46 seconds. 6 plays, 30 yards, and then we just had it here. So this will be their first drive coming out of the second half. This clock seems like it's just ticking away so quickly. How is low-key athletic? Oh, he's very athletic. Here we go. All right, backed up to their own 6-yard line. Justin Fields in the shotgun. Komet goes in motion from left to right. 3 receivers to the right. Fields takes the snap, handoff up the middle for Montgomery. Montgomery will get spun down for only a gain of 1. I remember Bro ran for like 160 in college. I don't know who. Oh, yeah, Howell? Yeah, he ran a lot. I would trade Hurts for Howell tonight. That's how confident I am he will be the next big thing. Wow. So Stacy Tuberville. Big confidence in Sammy. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 now for the Bears. 2 running back set in the shotgun. They're going to motion one out to the left, takes a snap. Fields looking, going, and he gets hits as he throws. Falls incomplete. Justin Fields hits the ground yet again. A little slow to get up, wincing. 3rd and 8. 10:28 to go here in the third quarter. I can see how turning you guys around at some point, the talent is there. Oh, he's not turning around anything with this offense, with this coaching staff. We don't put our players in the best spot to succeed. So, how is he going to succeed? I believe he can succeed under another coaching staff, but this one sucks. 3 receivers to the left. Fields in the shotgun, takes a snap, setting up a screen to Jones. Jones has blockers in front and following him, nicely falling ahead for a gain of about 10 up to the 18-yard line. 10:15 to go here in the third quarter. If Wentz is that immobile, then this team is going to struggle unless they start scheming. It's horrible, dude. This offensive scheme is very, very bad, very poor, and decision making, it's just ugh. Justin Fields hands off to the left side and will fall forward for a gain of 2. F.A. Obata in on the tackle. The Bears' backup quarterback is Trevor Siemian, I believe. Yeah, Trevor Siemian is the backup quarterback for the Bears. All right. 2 receivers to each side. Fields in the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back, looking, throwing it to the right side, and it's going to be caught by Darnell Mooney for a gain of about 5. Is Wentz cold or hurt? Probably a little both, but it is what it is. Does he catch this? Oh, I don't think he caught that. But no challenge flag here. 3rd and 3. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the right side is Montgomery. Montgomery trying to hit the edge. Cuts it up, and he'll get the first down. Cutting it, and will spin off a tackler and fall forward up to the 38-yard line. Yeah, see, the defense is not looking great. This offense is pretty bad, and they're driving it, man. Fortunately for us, they haven't scored any points because they threw a pick and got stuffed on the half-yard line. All right. 8:47 to go here in the third quarter. 1st and 10. What's up with Chase? Is he coming back? He's still on the IR. They can 3 yards running. We can't do the same. Yeah. Apparently not. Clock's running here. 8:30. Down by 3 are the Bears. And they're trying to get a drive together to get this game at least tied. They're up to their own 38-yard line. This drive started on their own 6. Single back pitch. Fakes the pitch, rather, rolling to his right. And he finds a man wide open as Darnell Mooney. And does he stay in bounds? No. He doesn't, but he gets a nice gain. 1st down, Chicago Bears. Man, 8:05 and counting. Derek Forrest pushing him out of bounds, barely on that one. Darnell Mooney almost got around that edge, and he could have been off to the races. Here we go. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap, handing it off to Pettis, and Pettis will get tripped up for only a gain of 1. Sorry, it's not Pettis. It's St. Brown. Equinemius St. Brown. No joke, I don't miss Captain 1 sack either. Here we go. Takes the snap. This is a horrible angle. What am I looking at? Oh, going deep! And he's wide open. Does he get his feet in bounds? Yes, he does. Touchdown, Chicago. And Justin Fields apparently took a shot. What was this camera angle? I missed the whole play. But Justin Fields does a push-up before he gets up, and he's hyped after that touchdown pass. There's a flag. It's probably roughing the passer. And it's a touchdown, Chicago, getting it to Pettis. Wow, we had 12 men on the field on defense, and we still gave up a touchdown. You can't make this stuff up. And the Bears take the lead 6-3.
Somebody help me understand why Kendall Fuller is not benched.
He's horrible.
Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. What do I tell y'all in every video? When you want something big,
wait, does he make this catch?
Something,
was that right foot down? When he was making the catch, was the right foot down? Are they reviewing that? And they're going to confirm it. Was it down when he made the catch? I need to look at that a little slower. It may have been.
Well, back to what I was saying. Whenever you need something, that's actually not a catch. But okay, whatever. This ain't college, but you gave it to him anyway.
And they confirmed it. You can't challenge a touchdown. Can't challenge a touchdown.
They confirmed that. Anyway.
Let's look. I'm looking at it one more time. I think his right foot may have been down. His right foot may have been down.
Okay.
I don't know. It's hard. It's close. It's a bang-bang play. But go ahead. Sorry.
Kendall sucks. More of the story. It happens every time. It happens every freaking time. This is what teams do. Oh, it's a close game. Don't worry. It's a play. It's a play that they call. It's called Kendall. Everybody has it in their playbook when they play Washington. Kendall and Bobby. That's the play they call. We're going to run Kendall. They say, yeah, okay, we running Kendall. And that's what happens. Kendall and Bobby. Whenever you want something, you go to those two. I can't tell you how many big plays. All the big plays has been on 129. Every big play has been on 29 this year. Trash. Now we got to score a touchdown. Because Curtis Samuel don't want to catch the freaking football. Whatever you're saying, nobody can hear you because you're muted.
Thank you for that. Just going back to the touchdown, some people are saying it's a catch, some people are not saying a catch. The thing I was looking at was his back foot down as as the ball came in. And it was a bang-bang play, but I do believe that it was a catch. I do believe it was. Either way, it is a touchdown, and it's 7-3.
That's just a play call, bro. That's literally the play call. Kendall.
Trips White. Man in motion, 29. That's what we're running. Oh, Tim, this is a local trap god. Been watching your vids for 3 years. Sorry to see what happened to your team, dude. Yeah, it's tough. Oh yeah, local trap guy. I remember. Cal Ripken could never eat 3 meatball subs. Never. What? Guys, who would you have replace Fuller? We don't have any average player to replace him with. Kendall Fuller ain't average. He's not very good. Stop talking. It's embarrassing. I don't know who he's talking to. You spelled "go comedians" wrong. Ron plan was to suck. There you go. Out of scheme. Kendall Fuller is going to request a trade and say we were playing him out of position. No, Kendall Fuller, this is Fuller's not a man up, go get it. He's a guy that should be off the ball a little bit, playing with trying to read the quarterback's eyes and attack the football. He's just slow and not very good anymore. Now, Will Jack is completely being played out of position. What's the most you can get for Jackson? If a team is desperate, the most I think you're going to get is a third, but more likely a fourth. Del Rio leaves Fuller on an island, and that's Fuller's fault, I guess. I mean, true. I see what you're saying, because, like, Jack needs to know that Fuller's not very good and needs help. I can agree with that. But when you're cover 3 playing, I'm assuming cover 3, when you're cover 3 playing 10 yards off the football and you're still getting beat deep, what is Jack Del Rio supposed to call? Granted, I don't know what he was lined up in, because the stupid Prime Video didn't show me. But here we go. Washington has the football at their own 35. Gibby, hand off to the left, has room to run, and he's got plenty of room to run, gets pushed out of bounds. So big run there coming from Antonio Gibson in Washington, trying to answer. Let's look at Norwell, number 68. Hey, easy block for Norwell, thank goodness. Just down blocks to the right. Here we go. Gibby with an 18-yard curry, and they're up to the 48-yard line. 3 receivers to the right now. Carson takes the snap. Pumping, looking, throwing it over the middle, and it'll be caught by Dax Milne for a gain of about 5, maybe 6. He's a true fan. It'll pay off eventually. This is coming from an Eagles fan. Thanks, man. Ooh, Carson Wentz again hitting that right hand. Fuller to safety? Sure, whatever. If that's what it is. Tim is ahead of me now for some reason. Twitch TV, baby. Twitch TV. 2nd and 5. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling. And he's going to throw it underneath. Caught by Gibby. Gibby cuts it up the middle and will dive ahead up to about the 34-yard line. And that'll be good for a first down. 1st and 10, Washington, down by 4 with 5:04 to go here in the third quarter. And Del Rio isn't the coach anymore. True, Alex, true. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Carson Wentz takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Gibby. Gibby cutting it up and will dive ahead for a gain of about 3. Maybe 2.5. So 4:39 to go here in the third quarter. Bears up 7-3 with that touchdown last drive. Second and a long 7 here for Washington. Wentz getting a guy to switch sides. I guess he lined up wrong. Curtis now wide to the right. 2 receivers to each side. Wentz takes a snap. Hand off to the left is for Gibby. Gibby trying to get to the outside, cuts it up the middle, and it's a nice run for Gibby. Up to a gain of about 10. Up to the 22-yard line goes Washington, and we're putting together a drive here. Does Norwell actually learn how to block or something? Norwell didn't do even much. Norwell's just terrible. Here we go. It'll be 1st and 10 Washington at about the 22-ish yard line, 22.5. Here they go lining up. 3:28 to go. Samuel in the shotgun. Just kidding. Samuel way in the back is what I meant. And they're going to fake the option, setting up a screen the other way, and it nearly was dropped, but he caught it. Gibby will dive ahead, and good play there by Kyler Gordon to make the tackle. Gibby looked like if he got by that defender, he would have been off to the races. Who was that missed the block out there? Let's take a look. Setting up the screen, and Leno just misses the block completely, and he would have scored a touchdown if he didn't. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side is Brian Robinson, and Robinson will cut it up the middle, and they're starting to wear this Bears defense down. And they're going to say he's just short of the first down. Gain of about 4.5. Nice tackle there by Jaquan Brisker. Jeris going to erupt eventually. Well, Jeris didn't download Twitch TV, so now he's behind me. Told him to download Twitch TV at halftime so we can get up to speed instead of being like 2 plays behind, but he decided he didn't want to, so he's going to sit there in silence. Here we go. 3rd and 1. 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter. In the pistol is Carson Wentz. Samuel in motion now to the left. Now he's coming back in motion to the right. Handoff up the middle for B-Rob, and B-Rob will run to the left side and get a first down up to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Washington. Look what happens when you give it to Gibson and Terry. Well, Gibson's definitely running well right now. There's no doubt about it. It seems like we've started to wear down this Bears defense here in the second half because we're actually starting to get some push up front in this O-line because both Brian Robinson and Gibby are running much better right now. Minute and 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 1st and goal from the 10. Wentz in the shotgun. Curtis in motion, and they're going to do a jet sweep, and he somehow makes a man miss and will dive ahead for a gain of 3. That could have been a big play there. Nearly read perfectly by Eddie Jackson, but he couldn't make the tackle. Are we going to rah? Well, let's see. Let's get a touchdown here. Eddie Jackson, I'm not sure if he knew what was coming or if he was just scheduled on a blitz because he was all over it. Oh, it was a little block there by Brian Robinson that helped him too. Good block by B-Rob. Here we go. 2nd and goal from the 7. 3 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. 2 receivers to each side. Wentz is going to keep it himself and dive ahead for a gain of 2. Now we're calling designed runs for Carson Wentz. Interesting. And I guess that will take us to the end of the third quarter here. Washington will have a 3rd and 5. 3rd and goal from the 5. All right, that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. All right.
Third quarter.
Third quarter, thank you. All right, well, we're driving. We're getting there. Looks like we're wearing down that defense a little bit. The offensive line's starting to block a little better. We don't have guys just running into the backfield, which is nice.
They actually handing the ball off to the guy who's they should have been handing the ball off to.
Oh, so Brian Robinson had holes to run through. He was just missing them earlier.
Mm.
I guess. We score too fast. We're definitely not scoring too fast right now. I mean, this game is just flying by. Like, the clock is already in the fourth quarter. I feel like neither team has done anything, and we're all of a sudden in the fourth quarter. It's crazy. Gibby is running well. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I mean, he's doing great. I love it. 4 carries, 32 yards. There's a long of 18. Nothing wrong with Gibby right now. Can we actually score now? That's what I hope. Let your defense rest. We needed it. First half, they only ran behind Norwell. There was no hole. Yeah. It would have taken Barry Sanders to do something behind those blocks. Yeah, it was horrible in the first half. Horrible. But we're doing much better on this drive. Much, much better. And that's why I think the Bears are just getting worn down a little bit here in this second half. He's electric and big. Feed him the ball. Yeah. It is an interesting concept, too, of, like, keeping Gibby fresh until the second half. A fresh Gibby against a worn-down defense is a lot to handle for a defense. That is a lot to handle. 6'2", 220, 225 or whatever. 4.39 speed. Yeah. Caps lost. Oh, that sucks. Score now and save more time. Yep. You said it. Revelation. Eat more beef. Gibby has not fumbled this season. He hasn't fumbled since the second carry in preseason. So, yeah, he's done well to hold on to the football. The play calling was better this drive, can't lie. I mean, I think it's just we're wearing down this defense and actually starting to run the football well and effectively. And we're getting blocks up front and holes for guys to run through. Because, I mean, even B-Rob was running the ball more efficiently on that drive. I mean, he had a 7-yard carry on that drive. He got the 3rd down and 2 pretty easily. Like, it's been much more efficient as a whole blocking the football. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Wentz in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Wentz. And wait a minute. There's a flag on the play. What's the flag? Did somebody get false start? I mean, it's the first play of the fourth quarter. False start. Offense. Number 89. Cam Sims gets called for the false start. So 3rd and goal from the 10 now. Just what we needed. Thanks, Cam. Thanks, Cam. All right. Wentz now has a much tougher one. Instead of 5 yards he has got to get 10. Let's see what Bears run here. Wentz in the shotgun. Looks like it's going to be a 4-man rush. It is. Wentz takes the snap, steps up, avoids the rush. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. It's Justin Jones getting his hands up there, and Washington will take another field goal here. He was going to throw it underneath. It looked like potentially to Curtis Samuel. And I don't think he would have been able to get to the touchdown anyway. Maybe if he would have got around that one dude. It's tough, but Jones doing a good play. And Joey Sly in for the field goal attempt. From the left hash. 28-yard attempt. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Just inside the uprights. Whew. And it's 7-6. Washington is down by 1. Bears will get the ball back. Let's see what they can put together. So I hope you make a video on this game. Lol. At least you came away with points this drive. 6-7. Exactly, Alex. Exactly. Wentz is obviously worse than Heineke. Lols. Wentz is hurt. Use that as an excuse to take him out. Lol. Dude's 8 feet tall and getting passes blocked. It's frustrating, that's for sure. 6 points through 3.5 or 3 quarters, really. It's terrible. There was a man wide open on the left. This is an embarrassment. Taylor has good with his legs. No need to review this film. Nothing happening. Oh, man. I do think it's hilarious that Heineke is going to save this season. I think that's funny. How could I not think Heineke would be better? Because I watched him all last year. Then why do we think Heineke's good?
He's still entertaining this.
Because everybody in the comments is talking about it. Running it up the middle, and on the return is Jones, and he'll get tackled at about the 22-yard line.
People asking for a quarterback who can't throw.
I mean, I'm just reading the comments.
Who throws his receivers into getting killed. Not listening to that. Just not.
What pick can you guys get out of William Jackson? I'm hoping a 4th, JK. I'm
He
hoping
threw,
a 4th.
how many picks he threw last year?
15.
15 picks. That's what y'all calling for, really?
3 receivers to the left. Fields in the shotgun. Takes a snap.
Pathetic.
Drops back. Throwing it. Nope. Pump fake. And he'll keep it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a half yard. Dan is here? I didn't even realize that. That's funny. Cam is on the roster for red zone plays and yet doesn't get the ball. Well, same with Cole Turner. That's why you drafted him, to be a red zone threat. Has he had a red zone target yet this year? I don't think so. Oh. We won 7 games with 15 picks with a harder schedule. We won some games. You're saying Wentz was going to be the MVP. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side is Herbert. Herbert trying to get to the edge and will get fighting for extra. Maybe get a gain of 2. Gamer Guy Gaming, appreciate the super chat. Says, we struggle every game. Just question? What? I'm not sure. We struggle every game. Just question. Yep. Ooh. 3rd and 8. 13:30 to go here in the 4th quarter. Fields in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, scanning the field, steps up, tries to slip a tackle. He does. He's going to run it for his first down. 3rd and 8. Justin Fields is so freaking good, dude, at running. He is so hard to tackle. And this is what we struggle with as Washington fans, struggle sacking mobile quarterbacks. Cole Holcomb had an arm around him but couldn't bring him down. And Justin Fields gets the first down. Fields looking like Mike Vick. Yup. Here we go. Tight end in motion. I formation. Takes a snap. Pitch play to the left is Herbert. Herbert cutting it up and will be bouncing out. He gets all the way to the edge with poor tackling. Oh, nobody actually tackled him. And he'll get a gain of about 6. Cole Holcomb looked like he pushed him backwards, but he never tackled him. 12:20 to go here in the 4th quarter. There's Ridgeway. There's, I think, Jamin Davis, Cole Holcomb, and finally Fuller has to be the one to tackle him. 2nd and 4 now. Fields in the under center, rather. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Herbert, and Herbert will get a gain of about 3, so it'll be 3rd and 1. And who is easy to tackle? Wentz. Lol. 3rd and 1. 11 and a half to go here in the 4th quarter. $11:28 and counting. Big 3rd down here. Fields in the shotgun, takes a snap. Here comes a blitz. Pressure coming by Sweat. Sweat misses the tackle again, but he will not escape, everybody. And Justin Fields goes down on a big sack. And he will punt it away here to Washington, down by 1. I don't know why we must struggle every single game. Thanks, Gamer Guy Gaming, with the super chat again. I don't know why we must struggle every game. It's frustrating. And this is what I said, like, the only way I would be happy to win this game is if we won it like 33-7 and just dominated this really rebuilding Bears team. This Bears team has a lot of holes, and we're not doing anything with it. We are terrible. Dax Milne is a nice return a little bit. Gains maybe about 10 yards. Does get around the edge. Milne looking a little competent there. That was the best punt return we've seen all year. How team gets this energy is amazing. Bless him. Thanks, Douglas. Appreciate the kind words. Oh, well, they actually got him. Yeah, they actually sacked him on a 3rd down. What do you know?
Bull jive.
Bull jive. Bull jive. Tim only gets like 4 hours of sleep as well. Yeah, my sleep schedule is just absolutely stupidly bad. But we have 200 and some odd of you in the chat, and we have 100 and How many likes? How many likes do we have? 106. How do we only have 106 likes with 200 and some odd of you in the chat? How is that possible? Come on, hook us up with some likes. Hook them up, baby. But anyway, what's up? What are you thinking there, Jeris?
I'm thinking we need to score a touchdown by throwing the 17. That's what I think.
You throw a touchdown, throwing it to 17. I would love that. Because I have both of them starting in my fantasy, and I'm screwed. Just trying to say, last season, y'all started 2-5 with Heineke. Y'all think putting Heineke in is now going to make everything better. Last year, y'all's defense was intact. This defense is now shaky. What's funny is actually after some injuries to our defense, we started playing better, believe it or not. That's when we went on that 4-game win streak. But, yeah. And I did see a funny meme of Heineke fans. Heineke would have ran it in. Also, Heineke, when he dove at the 1-yard line and didn't run it in against the Packers. I'm just not a Heineke fan, okay? I mean, I'm a Heineke fan as far as, I love his energy. I love his want to. I love that he comes and gets it. I love his heart. I love him as a backup, but he's a backup. He doesn't have a great arm. He can make many poor decisions. He's not great. He struggles to see over the line, throws bad interceptions in that case. It's tough. Now, Carson Wentz is not playing well. That's fine. But if we could finally, if somehow Scott Turner would start using him properly, maybe we can get something going. But here we go. Wentz in the shotgun. Samuel goes in motion from left to right, takes a snap. Handoff to the left side is Brian Robinson, and nowhere to go on that one. All 5 linemen were pushed back 3 yards at the same time somehow. That was impressively bad. Wentz is a worse backup. Oh, that's funny. Taylor's better than Colt? Yeah, I could agree. I would rather see Sam Howell right now. That's who I would want to see. But here we go. 2 receivers each side. Wentz in the shotgun on 2nd and 12. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw over to the left side, and it'll be caught by Cam Sims for a gain of about 6. Maybe 5 or 6. Cam Sims' first catch. Bro's 6'7". Yeah, he's 6'5". Yeah, Wentz is not playing well, but it's not like Heineke is going to be all that much better, or if any better. 3rd and 6. 3 receivers to the right. Gibby now motions out. Empty backfield set. Looks like pressure might be coming. Nope, they only rush 4. Quick throw over the middle. It'll be caught by Gibby, but only gains 4, so it'll be 4th and 2 now. Decision for Washington. What will they do? Under 8:55 to go. They're going to keep the offense on the field. All right, they're going to hurry up to the line. Wentz in the shotgun, under center. Going to try to get him to jump. 3 receivers to the right. Curtis goes in motion. 18 seconds on the play clock. Wentz trying to get him to jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they're going to just let the penalty. All right. Punt it. Why waste that time? You're going to need it to come back? No, we're only down by 1. Plenty of time left. 18 to go. I hate this team. So they
Ron
wasted
Rivera's an
time.
idiot.
Ron Rivera's an idiot.
You did all that for what?
Trying to get him to jump. It didn't work.
They knew it.
Yeah.
You made it blatantly obvious.
Agreed.
That's not how you do
Oh,
it.
fumble! Fumble! Who's going to get it? The ball's loose! Oh, nobody was going to get it. Who got it? That ball was loose. I think Washington's going to have it at the 5 or 6 yard line. Yes! Washington got the fumble! Our best offensive play comes on Tressway's leg, baby! Muffed punt by... He let it hit it in his head. Castro Fields had a chance, didn't get it. And it was... And who was that? Is that Gibby? Or... No, it's number 34. Who's 34 again? Butler? I think it was Percy Butler getting it. No, it's Christian Holmes. That's who it is. Christian Holmes. So Washington got the ball. Here we go. Can we get it into the end zone? Will we sing a little Hail to the Redskins, huh? Will we sing a little bit? 2 fumbles this season on Felix Jones, both lost. Tressway. Here we go. Here we go. First and goal from the 6 yard line. What are we going to do? Okay, we can go 10 yards in 8 minutes. Go 5 yards, then get a defensive PI, back, and then get an automatic first down, then get sacked for 10 yards, run 2 more run plays, get another defensive PI, automatic first down. Oh, man. Here we go. First and goal from the 6 yard line. Wentz. In the pistol. Goes in motion, takes a snap, handoff to B-Rob. B-Rob's going to try to bounce it out. Wentz will get a block, cuts it up, and diving ahead up to the 1 yard line is Brian Robinson. Carson Wentz coming up with another block like he did last week. $7.50 to go. Ooh, what a block by Carson Wentz. Just putting Roquan Smith, an all-pro linebacker, on his butt. That's why you keep Wentz in the game. Heineke ain't making that block. Wentz puts a man in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is B-Rob. B-Rob, will he get his first touchdown? Yes, he will! Touchdown! Brian Robinson! 7 weeks after getting shot in the leg, we get a touchdown for the rookie! Brian Robinson! Let's go! Let's look here. And he just barrels through the offensive line. He gets that touchdown. He wanted it more than everybody. And he gets 1.5 yards, 2 yards into the end zone. And Washington's going to go for 2. Hold up. 3 receivers to the right. Cole Turner in motion. They still keep 3 on the right, though. Takes the snap. Looking, scanning, pumping. Wentz throwing it to the back of the end zone. And he overthrows Curtis Samuel. He had pressure in his face. And it is incomplete. So 12-7. And you guys know what time that is. It's time to fire up the band! Oh, no, wait. Oh, no. Just kidding. Time out. I messed up in the thing. I'm like Ron Rivera. Messed this whole thing up. I got to stop the screen save. I got to present. I got to share. And I got to hit the sound. And then I got to hit this. Then I got to go here. Then I got to rewind it. And then I got to hit the sound down there. And now it's time to fire up the band! Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! Braves on the warpath! Fight for all DC! Run or pass and score, we want a lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the points soar. Fight on, Washington. Rah, rah, rah. Hail to the Redskins. Hail victory. Braves on the warpath. Fight for old DC. Hype, baby, hype! Let's do it. Let's do it. Feels good. It feels good. Team is still pathetic, but I'll take the win. I don't care. I'm hype. We got B-Rob a touchdown. Brian Robinson was shot. He was just shot on, what was it? Early September or late August? Early September, right? It was the Sunday before the season started. We're like 6 or 7 weeks since the dude was shot, and he just got his first NFL touchdown here at Soldier Field on primetime television. How are you rolling your eyes right now?
I'm thinking about something.
Like, is that not cool? Is that not awesome?
I'm not. I wasn't paying attention to nothing that you were saying. Honestly, my mind was somewhere else.
You're not happy that Brian Robinson just got a touchdown?
Oh,
He got
that's
shot
good.
7 weeks ago?
That's good.
Not hyped at
yeah.
all? We're just going to just sit in
I
silence?
told you I wasn't paying no attention. Like my mind was completely somewhere else.
Oh, man. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, Tim, still timeout left. Don't celebrate yet. I'm celebrating Brian Robinson's touchdown, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, he deserved it. He deserved it. Yeah, that should do a lot for his confidence.
Hit with a 32. Thank goodness dude didn't have a 45. Is that what it was? I didn't even know what the caliber of gun or anything. I don't know. But here we go. Justin Fields under center. Takes a snap. Play action. Fields looking, buying time in the pocket, and now he's going to have to get around Wild Goose. He will, and get out of bounds for a gain of about 5, maybe 6. Can he win comeback player of the year? I don't think so. But he should win something. Could he win comeback player of the year? That's an interesting question. If anybody should. I mean, you getting shot a week before the season starts, and now you're back scoring touchdowns. I mean, that's pretty darn impressive. Justin Fields under center. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Montgomery. And single back. They're going to fake it, and then Fields is going to keep it, try to use Montgomery as a blocker, and that was a weird play call. He's not going to get anything. Justin Fields wanted a face mask, and he may have had a point, but it was hard to see with all the hands around there. They're going to re-huddle here, and it's going to be 3rd down and about 4. He's a rookie. He doesn't qualify. Yeah, but his situation kind of qualifies, right? 3 receivers bunched to the left. Fields takes a snap, drops back, looking, steps up, and he's going to get sacked. Ooh, I hope he's okay. Jonathan Allen's going to get the sack, but his right knee kind of got bent weird. There's a flag on the play as well. Ay, ay, ay. That might be hitting a quarterback low, roughing the passer, and I think that's exactly what they don't want to do. Illegal use of hands, defense. Benjamin St. Juste, illegal use of hands. I guess illegal use of the hands of the face. Is that what he said? So it'll be automatic 1st down.
It's just like,
Oh, he was above the knee. He was above the knee. I don't think you can hit him below the knee. So he does hit him above the knee, which is good.
we find a reason to give teams ways to win.
Right? Fields in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff to the left side is Montgomery. Montgomery will cut it up the middle, and he will fall forward for a gain of about 6 up to the 41-yard line. Uh-oh. Cole Holcomb a little slow to get up. It was not a penalty on Jonathan Allen, by the way, guys. It was a penalty on Benjamin St-Juste. It was not below the knee, exactly, which is why they did not throw the flag. It just looked really bad for a second. Here we go. 2nd and 4. Man in motion. They're going to pitch it to Montgomery. Montgomery has blockers in front, and he'll get the first down, and Cole Holcomb makes the tackle, but not until after a gain of about 6, maybe 7. And Washington's got to keep the Bears out of the end zone here. 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. They're getting close to midfield. Looked better on the replay, yep. Do they have time for 2 field goals? Yep. Yeah, there's still plenty of time left in this game, but they got to score something here. Here we go. Justin Fields puts a man in motion, takes a snap. Hand off to left side is Montgomery. Montgomery spinning off tacklers, will dive ahead. Gains about 2. We always give it right back. We'll see. We'll see. They haven't scored yet. $4:15 to go here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 8. We ain't dead yet, says Bod.
I need a
Takes
battle.
a snap. Handoff up the middle for Montgomery. Montgomery slips a couple of tackles, and nice tackle by Cameron Curl, but not until after a 1st down. No, it was Wild Goose. Wild Goose, I think. Was it Goose or Curl? Who made that tackle? Because Goose was talking smack afterwards.
It's Cam.
Was it Cam? I thought I saw Curl in the back, but then Goose was talking smack. And I know they have 31 and 37. Sometimes it's the quick look, quick glance. You miss it, but let's see. I think it was Curl that made the tackle. Let's see.
We relying on our defense to
Here
win
we
this
go.
game.
1st and 10. Fields under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his left. Throwing it underneath and incomplete to Cole Kmet. 2nd and 10. No time left him for us. Lol. It's plenty of time. 3:16 to go here in the 4th quarter. Hey, I got the Bears score right of 7, but unfortunately our offense didn't show up, and this is what I was talking about. Like, this is pathetic. Like, Ron Rivera should still be fired. 12 points, and the offense is looking
Yeah, I can't disagree.
Here we go. 2nd and 10. Puts a man in. No, handoff, and he's going to get tripped up by his own man. Sweat will get credit for the tackle. So 3rd down now, and 11 coming up for the Bears. Heard some boos coming from the crowd.
They need to get off the field here.
Here we go. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. 3rd and 11. Empty backfield set here for Fields. 3 receivers to his right. Looks like it's only going to be a 3-man rush here for Washington. No, they blitzed both linebackers. Quick throw to the left side, and it'll be caught by Pettis. And now they're going to have to go for it. No, they're going to say it hit the ground. Incomplete. So 2:34, the clock is stopped, but they have to go for it here. They really don't have time to punt it away. You have the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts. I guess they could. But it is dropped. Good call there by the ref for Pettis. 4th and 11. 4th and 11 for the Burrs. 2 receivers to each side. Fields in the shotgun. Takes a snap. And did they get the time off? No, they didn't. And it's going to be a delay of game. Move them back 5 yards. And now I think you have to send the punt unit out. Out.
You got to go for it.
I mean, I want them to go for it, but I think if a smart move would be to punt it, use your timeouts, and try to reset here. Going for it on 4th and 16, I mean, you're basically almost giving Washington in field goal range almost. But here we go. At Washington's 48. Got to get 16 yards. Takes the snap. Drops back. Fields throwing it over the middle, and it was incomplete. Smith Morissette, if he would have caught it, he may have been able to have a chance to slip the tackle and get the first down. Yeah, he would have gotten that first down. Maybe not, actually. No, he did get tripped up. All right, yes, Fuller almost sold. Yeah, for sure. So Washington will get the ball back with 2:28, and 2 first down ices this game.
Just run the freaking ball. I don't want to, please.
Yep. This is what you drafted B-Rob for, says Bot. I agree. This is what you did. You bruiser running back, sure-handed, just barreling down the defense, wearing them down. This is what you do.
I don't want to hit no excuses after Green Bay.
Did it hit through the face mask? It went through his hands and hit him in the face mask? I think it did, Justin, but I wasn't sure. I just know he dropped it. So, Montez Sweat should have just had a taunting call. Last week he should have had one on taking his helmet off. It's as if Montez doesn't make plays anymore. That doesn't make much sense to me. The end doesn't make sense, but the other ones make sense. Yeah, he pump faked over him. Not pump, but flexed over him is what I meant to say. And didn't call it. And then the other one, he took the helmet off, but he was coming off the field. Is that against the rules? Maybe.
What?
He took his helmet off as he was running off the field after a sack on third down.
He did that before. He did that last game and didn't call it, so it don't matter.
No, that's what we're talking about last game. Is that taunting? I don't know about that.
No, it's not taunting.
Montez Sweat. Montez wasn't taunting. He was wishing him a Merry Halloween. College, you can't remove your helmet. Okay. So in the NFL, I guess you can. I remember there was a weird rule, and I couldn't remember if that was NFL or what. Worst receiving core in the league. Talking about the Bears, yeah, their receivers are terrible. Bears are horrible. Shouldn't celebrate this W. We'll still celebrate it tonight. Why not? You should always celebrate a dub. We'll find out later. We'll discuss it throughout the next 10 days what it means, but we're going to celebrate a dub. Why wouldn't we? That's what we're here for.
Yeah, I'm going to. Don't give a crap about what y'all say.
You're going to celebrate the dub?
You better know it.
Here we go. Man in motion. Carson in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for B-Rob. B-Rob slips a tackle. It's still going. Cutting it outside, and he'll get the first down. Brian the Goat Robinson. Let's go. They found themselves an offensive line. No, Norwell still sucks. The Bears just stink. He's having a heck of a game. We'll see. Norwell's been pathetic. You cannot take your helmet off? I don't know. That might be a college thing. I really don't know, though. I don't remember. Here we go. Wentz in the shotgun. Rodgers goes in motion. Now Curtis goes in motion. Takes a snap. Hand off to B-Rob. B-Rob trying to get around the right side, but he doesn't really have balance there. He'll get a gain of 1. And the Bears will use their second timeout here. Let's see what we can do. They let them off the hook, right? Wentz 99 yards. Yep, not very good. I'm not celebrating the Bears. That's fine. Taking off your helmet has been against the rules for years. It's a 15-yard penalty. Is it? I don't remember. Can you take your helmet off in NFL? Not allowed to take their helmets off on the field on purpose. Takes a snap. Handoff. No, play action. Just kidding. Handoff. Handoff up the middle for 2 yards. NFL removal of helmet, rookie head. Removing your helmet on the field before, during, or after a play may get you flagged for a penalty. The penalty is most often called during celebrations after touchdowns. Players are not allowed to celebrate without a helmet on, and they also are not allowed to take their helmets off on the field on purpose. So, okay. Removal of helmet penalty. These penalties keep the game running smoothly and protect the players. There's not allowed to remove their helmet during a celebration in the end zone or other demonstrations while on the field. This includes confrontations with officials, teammates, opponents, or members of either sideline. Taking your helmet off is acceptable once you've reached your own sideline and are out of the field of play. The rule is in place because you have no reason to remove your helmet unless you need to come off the field, in which case you can and then later return the play. This allows the game to keep moving forward without any delays or distractions on the field. This rule may not be enforced on game-winning plays since the game is deemed over after the score. This is not an excuse to take your helmet off and possibly throw it, which can be dangerous as the helmet is made of hard material. This penalty is not called often and most often occurs in the end zone during a celebration. The NFL and NCAA are notorious for not allowing big-scale celebrations after a team scores. The NFL has recently allowed celebrations to come back, but taking the helmet off is still illegal. So, he took his helmet off while celebrating the sack. But we know he was celebrating because he looked at the camera, but he didn't really celebrate, right? Like, he didn't do, like, any crazy things. He kind of just looked up at the camera and basically gave like a nod, like, yeah, what's up, right? And I guess the ref just didn't view that as a celebration, which is why he didn't get it called. But yes, technically, Douglas is correct that you cannot take your helmet. You're not supposed to be allowed to. You're not supposed to take your helmet off on the field of play. Yeah, and he was not close to the sideline. That's true. He was not close to the sideline. It was basically right after the sack. He did take his helmet off running off the field. True. Always take the under, a free win. Yep. Imagine if they called back Minneapolis Miracle because Diggs took his helmet off. They said that it doesn't matter after the game in that thing. Once the game is over, then you don't call it. It wasn't called, so it shouldn't matter. No, well, that's not true. I mean, you should. It's an interesting conversation whether it should be or not. But anyway, all right. 3rd and 7 after the 2-minute warning. Bears have 1 timeout left here. 3rd and 7. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle for Antonio Gibson, and Gibson will fall forward for a gain of about 2-ish, 2.5. So timeout, and it's going to be 4th down. So now, are we in field goal range? Are we in field goal range?
Nope. Does that answer your question?
They will attempt a field goal here. Joey Sly on the field. We're settling for a field goal. It's a 48-yard attempt. This makes sense. Let's see what happens. It's a 48-yard attempt. It is windy out there, though. It's going to be a little scurry. All right, let's see what we got. All right, from the right hash. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is no good! Wide left, and the game is wide open for the Bears to take it. Wow! There's the kick. And he misses wide left. We're going to lose. And I hope we do. I want Ron gone so bad in this coaching staff. He is pathetic. He is so bad. Eberflus hyped up on the sideline. Justin Fields in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. Scanning. Fumble! And Montgomery hops on it. So whether it's an incomplete or fumble, it doesn't matter. They all say it's a fumble, so the clock continues to run. Second and 11. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Fields in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throwing it to the right side. It'll be caught by Pettis for a gain. Oh, I guess they lost more yardage on that play than I gave him credit for the last play. Because it is out of bounds. It looked like it's going to be third and like 5, actually, after a decent catch. All right, 3rd and 5. Fields in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Setting up a screen to Montgomery. Montgomery has blockers in front, and he makes he dives ahead for the 44-ish yard line, hurrying back to the line. Bears have no timeouts, but they're in Washington territory. 1 minute and 14 seconds. 2 receivers to the left. Fields in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back. Pumping. Now running to his left side. Has plenty of room to keep it if he wants it. He will keep it. Running to the middle. Still has room to run. Still going. And Justin Fields is now going to get out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. Justin Fields using his legs.
Who missed the tackle, bro?
Bobby McCain misses it.
Oh, my gosh.
And everybody is nowhere. They thought he was going to run out of bounds. Bobby McCain got a little lead foot or whatever. I don't know what you would call it. Basically, in quicksand. Couldn't move. And he's out of bounds. And it's 1st and goal. And the Bears will have an opportunity to take the lead here. 3 opportunities. Jonathan Allen going to the sideline. Oh my goodness. Ron Rivera gets fired tomorrow? That's what happens when your QB can't move? I don't care. Or can move. Does this mean Ron Rivera gets fired tomorrow? Ron Rivera going to get fired? 71% of you say yes to get fired anyway. Takes the snap. Fields looking, rolling to his right. Looking. Has to get around. He does, and he'll get a gain of 1. Pushed out of bounds. Hit hard. There's a flag on the play, maybe in the area of holding. All right. Cole Holcomb calling timeout. Why didn't they accept the timeout? But they didn't see it, but okay. Fields. 2nd and goal. 45 seconds left in the ball game. Now let's let the team burn. We get the first pick. Probably the coaching staff before they get on the plane. I hope we do. We need to move on from this coaching staff. They're not good. Takes a snap. Drops back. Quick throw, and it's batted down at the line. So 3rd down and goal now. James Smith-Williams getting a hand on that. Mooney was the intended target. It's 3rd and goal, Chicago Bears. 42 seconds remaining. All right, they're getting set. 10 seconds on the play clock. Fields in the shotgun. Merced motions out wide to the left. Komet now motions to the left. Got to get reset. They do. 3 seconds. Takes the snap. Fields scanning the field. Looking. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And it is incomplete. Looking for Pettis, and he nearly had it. He had 2 hands on the football. And it falls incomplete, but it looks like a Washington Commander is hurt on the field. Wow, I'm surprised they did not call PI on Forrest here. Forrest hanging on him like drapes. Yeah, the Chicago fans are not happy about that one. Somehow Forrest hanging on him like a curtain. 4th down and goal from the 5. 35 seconds remaining. $35 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. Ooh, the fans are not happy about no call on the PI. Two hands fighting for the football, huh? It looked like to me he was completely hanging onto his right arm so he couldn't catch it. Here we go. Justin Fields in the under center. Field takes the snap, fakes the pitch, looking, throwing it to the left side, and Mooney makes the grab! Wait, I think he makes the pass, but he's at the half-yard line! Oh my goodness! This is going to be reviewed. What in the world did we just watch? Washington is 1st down. They will review this. Let's see. Was he in? Mooney drops it. Not here. And it will be short. I don't even know if he caught it, actually. He may not have caught. He may have been out of bounds. If he would have caught it cleanly. Oh my goodness, he is going to be short. I don't even think it's going to be a catch.
This is the stupidest game I ever covered in my life. like, this is so stupid. It ended in every way that it wasn't supposed to end.
All right, they're going to have to run a QB sneak here. They could get a... Hold up. All right, they will get out, and the clock is over. All right, the game is over. Washington survives in Soldier Field. Justin Fields nearly getting the victory. Couldn't get any shorter than that. Literally a half yard on it. But wow. Oh,
I got work in the morning. Shout out to y'all. This is very, very frustrating, but we won whatever. This was just stupid. This was just uninspiring. They was just like, oh, we're going through a rough week. Let's just come out here and see what happens. That's what this felt like.
Both teams failed to lose.
But
we won, so that means we get to fire up the band one more time. You ready?
Sure.
Fire up the band! Touchdown at the point sword. Fight on, till you have won tons of Washington. Rah, rah, rah! Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! Braves on the warpath! Fight for all these teams! Woo! We got a victory, baby. We take the dub. I thought you were going to be a fan. I thought you were going to be excited. I thought you were going to celebrate the W. We're not celebrating?
Man, I need a bye week.
You need a what?
I need a bye week.
Oh, man. Oh, this was 100% garbage. 1,000%. This was a garbage win. I said this is exactly how I did not want to win. I did not want to win a close one here against Chicago. It's worthless. It's literally worthless, okay? We didn't show anything good. Ron Rivera and company should still be fired. We stink. And, it is what it is. But we got the W. And I'm going to be happy about it because I love to see this team win. I love it. Well, it's going to push back the inevitable. It's going to push back the inevitable, which eventually Ron Rivera will get fired. But we're here now. It's 12-7. Washington on top. Carson Wentz went 12 for 22, 99 yards. What a go! What a go! He's an awesome quarterback. He won. You Heineke lovers, he won. Okay? He got the W. Heineke didn't win it. It was Carson Wentz. I can't even say that with a straight face. Oh, my goodness. Brian Robinson, 17 carries, 60 yards, and got his first touchdown ever after being shot just 7 weeks ago. Not even a full 7 weeks ago. Like 6.5 weeks ago. Unbelievable. Good for B-Rob. But actually, I think it might be only 5.5 weeks or something. 6.5 weeks? I don't know. It's been crazy, okay? Crazy that he is still able to do his thing. Good for him. Terry McLaurin, 3 catches, 41 yards. Not very good. We did not stop the run at all today. 37 carries, 238 yards for them. They destroyed us in total yards of team stats. They beat us 392 yards to 214. We let the Chicago Bears almost double us up on yards, and we're talking about how well the defense did. Yeah, good. The only thing the defense did good is not actually let them put points on the board, but they let them drive down the field almost at will throughout this game, okay? Like Justin Fields, 14 for 27, 190 yards and a touchdown. Good thing for us is Justin Fields is not very accurate right now, okay? That's the only reason why we won this game. If he actually had a little bit of accuracy, there was people open that could win this game for the Chicago Bears. We still have our problems, but we still got the W. And that's all that matters for tonight, because when you win 33-7.
This is some bull jive.
What's bull jive?
I don't want to talk about it.
What's bull jive?
We lost. We just gave this game right to him. Bob McCain is terrible. Kendall Fuller is awful.
Yeah.
Man, the coaching. I don't even think we coached today. I think the coaches just took a day off. There was clearly no game plan coming into the game, obviously. They just said, hey, let's just go to the game. We'll call plays and see what happens. Like, then Daniel Snyder's here as if this is like, it's whatever. Tomorrow, somebody has to go. I don't know who. I don't care who. That's just pathetic. They played uninspired. Like, nobody cared to play in this game. I'm done. But off to Green Bay.
I was joking, everybody. Everybody's like, man, Tim's coping hard. Wentz didn't win jack squat. I was literally, I said I couldn't say that with a straight face. He got 99 yards of offense.
I can put all my frustrations in this video.
All right, sounds good. But no, look, Carson Wentz did not play well at all tonight. All right, he didn't play good. All right, I'm not defending Carson Wentz. All right, it's fine. I understand that Carson Wentz is not very good. I just don't think Heineke is going to be any good either. So it's irrelevant. All I would love to see Sam Howell. That's who I want to see. Heineke completed 100% of the passes he threw. Good vibes. Like, I would love to see Sam Howell play. Give Sam Howell a chance. But at the same time, this is not. We're not a good coach. We're not a good team because we're not coached well. We're putting guys way out of position. We're asking Carson Wentz to do things that he's not good at. We're asking William Jackson. Of course, he didn't play tonight, but this is what happened. This is why he got benched. We're asking him to do things he's not good at. We're asking things for Bobby McCain to do things that he's not good at. Derek Force to do things he's not good at. Andrew Norwell to do things he's not good at. Like, we're asking people to do things that they shouldn't be doing. Which is why we can only score 12 points against the Chicago Bears. And get lucky that they fumbled a punt that gave us the 6-yard line. I understand all of this, guys. I understand all of this, okay? This is just a terrible coach team. Ron Rivera needs to go. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. All right? Scott Turner sucks. Jack Del Rio does not use his guys well. Yeah, cool. We held them to 7 points. That's what people care about. We allowed them almost double us up. If it wasn't for that lucky interception that Jonathan Allen had off his helmet, doink, into his hands, they score at least 3 points there, right? We got fortunate that we stuffed them on the half-yard line. We got fortunate that they dropped 2 passes right there. We should have lost this game. Fortunately for us, the Bears are worse than us. The Bears are horrible. They're a very, very bad team. Because Justin Fields hasn't figured it out yet. They have just garbage for wide receivers. They don't have a good offensive line. Their defense has some pieces, but they're working on it. Luckily, the Bears are worse than us. This was a game of it wasn't a game of who wanted to win. It was a game of who was going to lose it. And the Bears did one more play to lose it than we did. Which is why it's a 1-score game. Are the Bears worse than us? Yes. The Bears are terrible. The Bears are really, really bad. And so are we. We're not good. All right? It's fine. Like, if people think I don't understand that, I'm coping hard. I was kidding. Carson Wentz had 99 yards. I'm not defending that. He should have thrown a touchdown to Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel dropped one for him. So that could have been added 30-plus yards in a touchdown. But still, even if he got 135 yards in a touchdown, am I going to jump up and down? No. But what's up, everybody in the chat? I appreciate you guys that were here. All right, we had a ton of live viewers today. We ended up with almost 150 likes. If you haven't liked it yet, hit the like button on the way out. We're almost to 150 likes on this stream. I appreciate it. Hope we got some new subscribers today. Did we get any new subs? Let's see. Did we get any new subscribers? We did. I think we got like 11 new subscribers. No, I think we actually, 6. I think we were 3,655 or something. So we got like 6 new subscribers. That's awesome. And it's hard to get new subscribers on a primetime game. So 6 new subscribers now is awesome because when you type in, live game or whatever, I'm probably like the 78th option at best, right? It's hard to find new viewers right now because everybody and their mother is doing a live stream right now because it's prime time. Everybody's doing it. So when it's 1 o'clock, it's better. Lizard Luminals, appreciate you with the super chat. Says, here's a tip for being a better fan than me. Hey, thanks, Lizard. Appreciate it, Lizard Luminals, for the super chat. Great Watumi for the super chat. Says, thanks for the stream. Thanks, everybody, for the tips. And we got a ton of super chats today, which is awesome. Appreciate you guys. It was a lot of fun, as usual. We got to sing a couple times today. It's always good to sing. We got to sing twice, right? We got to sing on a B-Rob touchdown. Yes. I did not want Brian Robinson in the third. I ain't going to lie to you. I was not a Brian Robinson in the third fan. Why would I want Brian Robinson in the third? I didn't want a running back. Running backs you can get later. Like Dameon Pierce was drafted in the 4th. And he's been one of the best rookie running backs this season. Right? Of course, Breece Hall was drafted in the 2nd. He's a stud. Kenneth Walker, we're about to see what he can do. He was drafted in the 2nd. But I didn't want a 3rd-round running back. But this story is awesome. You get shot a week before the season. You recover. Within 3 days, you're back in the freaking building, working out with your teammate, doing rehab, of course. Not really working out, but doing your rehab. Awesome. And now, by week 6, on Thursday night, you have your first touchdown ever as a rookie. First touchdown ever after being shot. I mean, that's just... that's incredible. I mean, that is just... That's movie-worthy. Right? Like, how in the world does that happen? How fortunate B-Rob is to not be killed. Let alone you could have been not walking ever again. Or you could just been, you're not healthy enough to play in the league. Like, you are going to walk with a limp forever. Right? Like, you're just never going to be able to get back into football shape. All of those things could have happened. And he does it. That's just incredible. You know, you can't make stuff like that up. It's storybook, Hollywood type stuff. So the Bears give us a W. Appreciate it, Bears. Thank you. You guys definitely played the better game overall than we did. Justin Fields nearly doubled up Carson through the air. He also threw a touchdown, but he also had 88 yards on the ground. Justin Fields, bro. Watch out for him in the future, okay? He's got some things to work on. He's got to get his accuracy right. He's got to figure that out. But Justin Fields is going to be a problem for years to come, I believe. I believe it. But what's up? What you guys saying in the chat? He's doing Amazon Prime interview player of the game. Who's he? Brian Robinson? Oh, yeah, he should be, dude. That's awesome. Do you think Antonio Gibson is worried about not being... Oh, he's not RB1 at all. Brian Robinson had 17 carries. Gibby had 5. Gibby has lost the running back 1 position. The only thing I don't like is that we didn't use him a lot today. Like, why? I understand that we want B-Rod to be our primary running back, but put Gibby out there in some shape or fashion. Like, he's awesome. I would rather have him out there than Cam Sims or Dax Milne or, you know, whatever. Like, have B-Rob and Gibby out there at the same time. We got beat for touchdown with 12 men on the field. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. What's Ron mad at? Is Ron mad? He should be mad. He stinks. Fans chanting, sell the team. Good. You think Bezos is regretting buying these Thursday night games yet? Can I get a refund, please? Yeah, they didn't give him... Like, what's the Thursday night schedule? What is going on? What is the Thursday night schedule? Thursday night football schedule. What? Thursday night football schedule. What do we got? All right, so next week we got the Saints-Cardinals. Saints-Cardinals, that's not too bad. Kyler Murray. The Saints have a good defense. They have Alvin Kamara. Saints-Cardinals, that's not too bad. Ravens-Buccaneers, that's tremendous. That's awesome. What's wrong with that? People were complaining about the Thursday night game. I mean, we've had a tough Thursday night schedule as of late, but those are awesome. Eagles-Texans is not great. That's probably just going to be a beatdown. Falcons-Panthers is pretty bad. Not very interesting. Titans-Packers could be interesting. Could be 2 pretty good teams late. Bills-Lions will be an absolute crap show. Then we have, this is Thanksgiving, so Giants-Cowboys should be an interesting game. And then Patriots-Vikings, meh. Then we got Bills-Patriots. This actually makes sense considering both of them are playing on Thanksgiving. This actually is a game that makes sense to have 7 days later. But a division rivalry, Bill Belichick versus Josh Allen. Probably going to be a cold game. Then you got Rams-Raiders. Rams aren't what they were hoping to be. 49ers-Seahawks could be an interesting one. Division rivalry. Jaguars-Jets is horrible. Cowboys-Titans could be a big game for the playoffs. And then you have... These are all Sunday, so... There's some downers, for sure, but there's some decent ones as well. It's an up and down schedule. You can't get all the great games, right? Can't get all the great games. But just chilling with the Mongolian monk. Offensive line beat running back Robinson. I see hope. Okay, Caesar. I'm glad you see hope. Tim, check the general posted a meme. In general, kind of did Jeris bad. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Jeris going through it. When McDonald's gets your order wrong. When McDonald's get your order wrong. Jeris going through it right now. Oh, no. Good one there, spoiled. You make your own luck, Roger. That was a masterclass in getting out of the way of the worst team so they can screw up. We were lucky tonight. Yep, we were lucky. We were lucky. That's true. But all right, guys, it was fun. Did we get to 150 likes? We did. We got 160 likes. You guys are the goats. So appreciate you guys. We're going to get out of here. I'm sure you guys are going to go watch Louis T. Go see what he has to say about tonight's game. I am going to go hit the hay. I got to be up in 5 hours-ish to get up for that day job. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? The day job. So appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys Sunday night. Sunday night is when I'll see you guys next. So until next time. Say bye, Ruba. Say bye. Say bye. Mwah. See